Yeah. He's a fighter. He's a carry. You're a barbarian.
And we're live. Well, should barbarian not care?
We are. Well, the barbarian doesn't care until he needs to make a will save to not kill his friends.
I want a berserker.
No, you do not.
Yes.
No.
Can I get a blood drinker axe?
No.
But why not?
Because I said so. We are not going to give people
I want a
demon
goblin
weapons.
axe bound that I can summon to sharpen my
Like the magical spell.
It goes back to
No.
Kind of like battling blade. Can I enhance battling blade?
No.
That has a very special
Oh,
effect,
no.
but only when I attack my allies.
Are you making a new spell?
Not
Did you read the rules?
yet.
Okay, then.
I should get it.
It's
Can you put me in the front?
What? Well,
Check out the boots from the time.
oh
I
yeah,
get
it's
armor of sharpness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, dude, that'd be perfect for you to never be detected. Dwarven Battle Rager, go!
those are an actual thing.
I want a blood spear.
Oh, what? A dwarf?
Is it out of the DMG?
Curse of Strahd.
Curse of Strahd? No.
You're not giving those items.
No, Tony.
Most of those are cursed.
Uncommon. It's just uncommon.
Yeah, but
Just
it's
rare.
And if you kill somebody with it, he gains 2d6 temporary hit points. It's magical wielding. It's not like it drinks the soul and lets him have a buddy Jesus or something else.
5,000?
send that to me, just me, over text message.
Oh, you want to add it?
Alright,
Okay.
fine, legendary.
Well, it's in the campaign labs.
However, that chart isn't necessarily very accurate. You actually, I think what kind of chart for finding magical items?
Probably Xanathar.
I need to know how much a rare item is.
A rare item will cost.
7.
I'd need the DMG.
Oh, well, we've got the guide right here. It says $5,000.
Oh my god.
Is the base price.
I need the DMG for a second.
Oh,
Where
Yeah,
is it?
the
Blade hasn't yet.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, this is the wrong chart, buddy.
oh.
Yeah. No, you're in the crafting section. That's why things are a little.
Wonky.
I was like, dude, 5,000 just for a rare.
A rare item is anywhere from 501 gold to 5,000 gold. I roll and determine the amount.
There you go, Aaron. I did it on this one because I had to take 2 pictures.
Oh. Okay.
It's not gonna.
What's wrong? It's smoke detector.
Yeah, that's not one of the
They were still good about it.
It's still
Some of them.
It's not, it's
Oh, some.
it's for particulate versus
And that's not big.
That's.
Wait, so.
Did we just level the 5?
yeah.
You know, that can I see it here? I need to go through the rest.
Post right here.
Wait, my average for my hit points is 8.
Yeah.
Weapons
and ammunition.
12.
Do we
Or
get full
D12,
power
that is
or
6.
70%?
Plus 1 is 7.
Selling them?
My con's
So 9. You should have 9 per level. Because it's half the die plus 1.
Oh.
I see that now when I calculate your total health across the board. Is it an 8? Or is it 9? It's 9.
See, I have plus 1 and then plus 1.
Oh, wait. Yeah. Yeah,
So you're what, level 5?
The Great Bag of Tricks.
Don't even make up to the kitchen.
Sure.
Sweet.
I didn't
Can you
use
just
water
like
anyway.
cloth dye on the Great Bag of Tricks and make like one bag of tricks?
You can't necessarily change it.
See, that's a berserker axe. Read it.
Okay, so to let you guys know, at the moment, as just a gold pool sits in our group inventory, like it's 700 GP. So that we have it as a group kind of available. Outside of that, I'm going to do my best to
Oh, no, it's
sell the rest.
I was talking about the blood source.
I think it's time to get rid of my,
I did a search for
That's the closest thing.
So I'm guessing the person that actually has that has a homebrew. Oh, okay. Yeah, the Campaign Labs is phenomenal for looking up weapons. You can even search by type of weapon if you want to.
Everyone keep in mind, we are live now.
Just in case we'll do a small range or a range over it, because the attack can get up there without.
Are these blues?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those.
it's generally good because my best likes to kill you guys horribly.
Do you want to turn on the undertale lights?
Just hit the power button.
Take note, the little retina sensor is to the left of the tower, so if you're holding it to the right of the tower, you can actually. A little bit limit down there. You don't have to press the button hard. There we are. We're going to change the color.
I like it.
Underneath the Kulipoa City.
is that one with your dog?
Yep. Cool. Pretty cool, huh?
Well, glad I'm not using that roll.
That,
One was a 13 and the other was a 20.
that,
You just practice it.
yeah, practicing. I'm practicing killing you guys.
I wanna imagine the feelings of elation.
Nah, I don't want to kill you guys.
You guys are all right, most of you.
I fucking knew you were gonna say that.
Did you now?
Yes, I did.
I think you're full of shit.
I don't.
That's nice.
I don't feel like I'm a full of shit. Full of something. Ah, shit.
Wonders everywhere.
There were.
What do you need?
I'd say
That's what I would say.
I'd say pretty much anything increases.
My goblin. My goblin.
Is that how you're gonna paint for it? Colored pencils.
Magic weapon. Magic weapon.
You didn't
They already had magic armor.
Oh, yeah, I did.
You got the chainmail of acid resistance.
Nice.
So the magic weapon would be pretty legit.
Could be weapon plus 1 plus 2. Would be weapon. Yeah.
So they can hear that.
I don't You're at.
I have bone ears.
No, honestly, I don't think you have as much.
What I had to work on.
Unless we split one.
We've had a lot of just straight up gold that was split
Okay.
evenly. So whatever your gold count is at, we all have.
It's much less than I thought it was.
Yes.
I remember you like made note cards and you sent with all that stuff up in the group chat
Yeah,
and
I just,
everything.
my physical.
Bird deer.
Or maybe it's because I was
No, this is
possibly was fumbling my.
Spider leg. No idea where this
I was taking some
unhappy.
dimensional.
Not sure where it went. That's the driver.
With, actually.
Let's be finding out the driver's sword name.
What is it again?
Thanks, Hunter.
Is there any armor you know off the top of your head that is good for magic?
Yeah, armor.
I already saw a demon armor in here. No.
No.
I want it.
You don't want it, especially this campaign. You do not want the
Oh,
armor.
yes. No,
I can probably get it really cheap or even for free. If you get one.
I'm pretty sure the other bird was on its way to getting it. I don't know what demon you
So you're.
You're on fire.
And you use this.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do is look up a dwarven belt of strength and one of the giant belts.
Where's?
There's an uncommon one.
It's probably the dwarf. I was looking them up
No,
too.
Storm is completely different. Storm is its own thing.
They're storm
I
giants.
mean, it's worth looking up.
But we're not getting Storm Giant anytime soon.
That's
That's wondrous.
what was it?
There's Bells with Wolverine, Connor, you can swear.
Oh.
Page 155.
Yeah. Also, it requires a tuning. What does that mean?
So you can only be attuned to 3 items.
That's
Yeah.
tuned items.
Yeah.
Unless you have the ability to tune more than
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the
You
exception,
can-
not the
you can
rule.
speak, read, or write, and write Dwarvish. You have dark vision. You have advantage on saving throws against poison.
That would be useful for you two, because you guys don't have dark vision.
You have advantage on
Mr.
charisma
Sun.
persuasion checks to interact with dwarves. Dude, I need one of these. Instead of having disadvantage, I'd have normal chances.
I was gonna say, Nick, you would like the best dark vision.
Not quite, no.
Wait, can I?
No.
The best dark
I know.
vision for 120.
Yeah.
Warlock.
Probably, yeah, Warlock can get.
One have Devil Sight, 120 are close to the best.
Yeah.
See through magical darkness.
Yeah, that gets supported really quickly. So now you have disadvantage and I have advantage. Yeah.
Who is this advantage?
So the warlock has an ability, an Eldritch Invocation that they can do, that they can see through magical darkness. Almost nothing else can do that. Then they also have a spell. Typhons specifically have a spell. Once they get to 5th, called Darkness. When you put that on somebody and they're in there, you can't see them, they can't see you. Which means you both have disadvantage to hit each other. However, with the warlock's ability to see through magical darkness, they can now see their target, but their target cannot see them.
Now, ignite with Fairy Fire.
But Fairy Fire, but darkness knocks out any non-magical fire in it.
What you do is you cast it after the darkness,
Yeah.
and because you can see through magical darkness, you now see Fairy Fire, and you have advantage.
You'd have advantage anyway, because they can't see the attack on it.
Did you hear about the new?
No, the darkness right there, it's disadvantage to this person.
I'll look it up again.
You can actually collect.
It's not a double dare.
It's still a potent move.
And it's like,
Oh, yeah.
so the sounds are supposed to have that dynasty powers too, where you can like run around in
I was gonna go over there.
Yeah, definitely.
You should really get belted up storm giants.
You're, don't press up.
That'd be really like.
I need to build some.
So in my next quarter, I'm thinking about getting some of the dice towers to exist for the same company that makes this stuff. If anyone wants to pitch in. I plan on getting dice towers from the same company that makes all this shit.
How much are the dice towers?
So I'm working off of memory. They sit for anywhere between 10 and 15 bucks. But because of shipping, you're basically doubling that price. So you're back up to like the normal price for dice tower.
Do they offer shipping for X amount of dollars for orders or anything?
Sadly not. However, I did communicate with the owner of the company, and I think it's because I've already spent $800 with them.
Oh.
I asked for a discount on my next purchase.
Oh,
And they said, just let us know when you go to make your next purchase. So they should be able to help me out a little bit
When do you plan on making your next purchase?
when I have money to do so.
Oh, okay.
Makes sense.
So are the dice towers like that one you've been using?
So anyone that jump on Etsy and look up Tower Rex.
Is Etsy,
Etsy is a website that
Is it?
a whole bunch of artists and other independent makers.
what's the name of
I'm
it?
doing all the
Etsy,
stuff.
ETSY.
Oh,
I should go over there.
And look up on the Etsy website, Tower Rex.
Tower bricks?
Rex.
Rex.
Rex. Tower Rex.
Is it a rare or a common?
Or you go in there and sell lawnmower shades. Or lawnmower baby shades.
Well, not if there's no law, no such thing.
No comment, highest threshold survival. More limited.
Oh, yeah, that's right, this is the show. Sorry, I was looking at that for a second, there. I was like, how the hell?
The Kuatoa who been dragging around,
It's just shit. Oh, I'm sure they just,
he wanted to be buried.
Yeah.
No, he wanted to spread the word of his life. That's what he wants.
Okay.
But since he can't do that now because he's dead,
Right.
he wanted to be.
Basically, we're bringing it
He wanted to be laid to
to
rest in all that dark which is the body of water, massive body of water that the Kuatoa swim in regularly. They're an aquatic race, so
Yeah.
they're an amphibious race is the better way to say it.
So wait, so he wanted to be brought back, or he wanted to be laid to rest?
He wanted to be brought back and then you mean brought back from the dead?
He did because he wanted to bring enlightenment. I remember that. Because
He would like to be brought back, yes.
I remember this because I was like, oh God.
Because I had my note with him
Trying to
was,
bring a new religion to them.
can navigate Dark Lake, has nightmares, will assist in getting home as best I can.
Which he told you though that if you cannot bring me back, then you need a rest.
Oh.
And
That was my thought process. I don't know how exactly the city is going to react to having seeing their dead man.
Okay, in the conversations you had with him, in the time that you've been with him, he's informed you that while his goal is to bring enlightenment, the people see him, depending on who you ask, see him as either, there's actually really good wording for this. He's either a heretic or a holy man, depending on which group Kuatoa you ask. Yeah.
Far left, far right.
Yep.
Got it.
And as you know now, because of what the Dwerger told you, there are two factions that are not exactly aligned right now.
Oh, okay.
So depending on, so maybe telling you the first Kuatoa you run into, oh, this is Shushan, bringing him back from the dead, might not be the best thing you could do.
No, exactly. That's
Okay.
what I'm doing the,
That's why I want to read it specifically, because that's an important line for you.
appreciate that. So it's one of those, if I bring them back, I'll wait till last day to do it. I'm gonna go to leave.
Okay.
If I decide not to bring them back, I'll wait till the last day to reveal his corpse to be buried.
So you're keeping a shroud over that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of the idea.
And prestidigitating that so that there's no smell.
Yeah.
Thankfully, you have a husk who can just keep casting that saying, ah, no, no. Right, by the way, before we begin, Alex, it's your turn. Make me a will save. Oh, yes, inspiration first.
I get it all, so we got two stoves. Oh, I think it's found another item. So I've got like 3 items I need to see what the price is.
How strict are you with quivers and their actual carry capacity?
I'm not.
Because that stuff's annoying me. You're like, oh, a quiver can only carry 20 arrows.
That one was where I wanted to.
Well, my character has 5 quivers.
Oh.
Oh.
Will I have the will save?
Wait a minute. I don't have a will.
I have to remember the one thing.
You had to.
Wisdom?
And aren't you guys glad I changed the session to Saturday now?
11.
Instead of going a month and a half without a session?
It's okay, we could go with, we completely forgot he was a barbarian.
No.
He changed
11.
his mind. He fell really hard and changed his mind away.
You said 11.
He missed off the window, smacked him upside the head. Now he's a
Fine.
barbarian.
Nick, your inspiration around the table, please.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing the thing.
Would you like me to recap?
I can't remember again.
Okay.
The pull over.
Yeah, the pool of rape happened. That was the big thing that happened in that session, and it was a big thing because that session was, no, that wasn't the short session. The driver was the short session. You guys made your way out. You were doing the adventuring for Saks. You made it a few days. The previous day you brought back Crisis, and then you brought back the driver. You fought the Shambling Mound and the gelatinous cubes, which threatened to nearly wipe you guys the fuck out. Because that, if there had been a couple more nat 20s on the monster side, that would have been a wipe.
Speaking of that particular combat session, I wanted to give them inspiration to my little Jidlin friend over there, who was able to
Oh, and Tony nearly died.
Not only hold the line, but have his corpse hold the line.
Hey, I played how I saw it, and I didn't see the other one, or I would have shit my pants. I mean,
Also, you guys spent time due to, never mind, that wasn't done by the player. You guys took the time to burn out the Shambling Mounds.
burn.
Yes, because how Shambling Mounds work is they're mobile trees.
But those ones were.
they were meant to fire.
You're right.
They had resistance to fire.
They were fire.
The point is you guys used acid or whatever you had to destroy them completely. You went in, you dug up their roots in the ground, which basically is what they absorb nutrients through, and you eradicated them so that they would not just keep coming back. But that's the problem with Shambling Mounds, also known as Shamblers, is that they don't stay dead. When you think they're dead, they're generally not. They've just decided, I need to regroup and eat some more. And you are not edible. You are hurty, not edible. So,
Not edible.
yeah. But Drew, it is your turn to choose.
It's protein Nick, I guess, for the skeletons.
Skill balance.
Yeah, those things always say.
Alex! I'm gonna give to
Tony?
to the Dragonborn, because I think he's the one that got me back up. I think.
Nope.
That was the part that word,
Yep.
Okay.
which is why.
He wanted to. I still want to give it to him because you don't want us to give it to NPCs.
Yep, and they did draw the attention away so that the one
Didn't. I think it was actually Luke who cut it out.
Yeah.
Who cut you out.
No, I cut him out, but he was able to get up in front and help me.
There was a general amount of teamwork on that one though. Luke.
I think just because of the way the teamwork with that actually works.
I'm getting mine through.
It's always good for the melee fighters to be on the same page. Melee warriors.
Yeah, I could have went up against, I think.
And the final one for last.
Let me know when you
Oh, yeah.
I'll give you money.
He's just why I'm trying to remember everything. This one's 5.
Whoa, when did we get a fiber?
Just now.
And him only. Thus,
I really forgot what happened last session.
and thus my 14 of the British is correct.
Bloody hell.
I think that's by a different company.
Oh, that was so good.
I'm gonna give it to Alex for slowing down the gelatinous cubes to keep them further away from people so they can actually envelop everybody. That would have been over.
When it's over. Again.
Huh?
Like a stat.
Do you have enough?
Yes, sir.
What? He has the fiber.
Oh, you got the fiber?
Yes.
Then you could, yes.
I make my wisdom 15.
Okay.
What is it now?
Just.
Hey,
It
you're
increases
a
it by
barbarian.
8.
You're a barbarian. Look at your strength. And con.
I think he wanted more AC.
Your con is AC now.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
As long as you're not wearing
You
armor.
want to increase your contact.
I'm not doing something.
Con and strength. Con and strength.
And I believe that increases it by 1 or by 2.
1.
Oh,
Yeah, Teddy could do a 2-er.
okay.
I need one more and then I'll go 5.
That's everyone though. So now, Alex.
I rolled a 9.
Vegetables? You got 2 there, right?
Other than Missy Jitters.
Mini gibblers?
Yes.
You just call them what they are, marbles.
4.
Wait, so how long
Hey,
did how
what
they
to
rip the
say.
door off? Did you use a pizza when that would
Yes. Everybody only a
That
D4.
If you made the strength check, yeah.
I killed the glob with the table.
Hey AJ, you do realize he's like the cat of the group? You're like, oh, you should have a belt of dwarven kind. Can I just have a door? So it's like he's the kind of guy that walks in and goes, so anything in here is for sale, right? Yeah. Oh, rip. I want the door. What? When you said everything in here is for sale, but I don't just sell that. Well, can you make an exception? It isn't really.
I'd use my intimidation on him if he didn't.
That's not intimidation, that's persuasion.
What? No, you're ripping the door off and it'd actually be intimidating as fuck.
But I'm trying to get it, buy it from you.
Dude, it's starting to
Don't try to buy a door
You're gonna
just someone and
sell
then
it.
rip it off the hinge, just walk up like, yeah, I want to buy this. Couldn't I use intimidation?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's just like, I want to buy this.
Yep. And then like, yes, I saw that. Just sell it to me, I'll rip off your arms.
It's like that is a rape whistle being blown that you are just now experiencing. That's called the guards are coming in to whoop the shit out of you.
Oh, I
I
know.
would rip out his throat.
That's
I know.
it. Beat them down.
Yeah, if you know he's gonna do it, you don't know that.
For all you know, they can.
And his action is a surprise, puts you in a surprise state, and therefore you don't get a reaction
Oh, that,
until the next
what?
turn. Yeah,
Who
that's
doesn't react when they're surprised?
everyone.
Everybody.
It's called flinching.
It's called fight or flight.
It's
called
it's
flinching.
called.
It's called suddenly the spider.
Sure, you can fight or flight.
And you are very
Sure.
surprised.
Technically,
How spiders are doing rape, I don't know.
it all comes
They have
down to who rolls first.
Yeah,
The guard's first in, and rolls initiative 15, and he rolls initiative 16, usually got a surprise because he acted before them.
No, that's not how it
No, it
works.
is exactly how it works. I've read the rules.
So if I can.
You're only surprised until your initiative. The round starts as
No,
normal.
if you're surprised, you don't, if you have surprise stakes, you don't go till the next turn. That's
You
what
lose
surprise
your
But
does.
you roll initiative as it is, and at the top of the order, if you're go before the other people, you're no longer
No,
surprised.
how it's written is if you're surprised, you lose your first turn. no
Yes,
matter-
you lose your first turn, regardless of that.
Wheel of Fortune moves a turn.
Yeah. You lose your first turn.
Period.
Okay,
That's why,
I've watched a ton of videos
that's
of
why
Wizards
there's,
of the Coast explaining it.
that's why there's a feat that literally keeps you from being surprised.
Yeah.
Because they state that initiative happens as normal, there is no surprise round. And
No,
if your initiative is higher than the people trying to surprise you, you're no longer surprised.
doesn't actually work like that.
Alright.
Remember when you were Blueberry Hill?
Let's focus on this game, not other games. Please, we're already 2 hours starting late. Yeah.
Alright. So, we rested at the Oasis and we've made our way to the Kulu Oasis.
Yes.
Fast forwarding the day travel.
Yes, fast forwarding a day of travel. when you guys are within, however, before you arrive at the city, as you are about 1 hour's distance from the city, a party of, oh good lord, this encounter is going to get fucked up.
Wait, we're having a fight before we get to town?
Oh yeah.
I am.
Run away!
So,
Trip out somewhere on.
Oh, give me a
I
moment.
had the same strength as Bowser.
Yeah,
No
maybe.
way.
Oh, yeah, that's right, but I have 16 pounds. My phone's better.
Well, best of luck, guys.
We're fighting good nose.
So, let me start.
I already have 4 bloodstones.
Oh, well, good idea.
Left and a blood guy.
Yes. So I'm going to just gonna take downtime, I guess.
During the time of travel and you having 2 people who don't need to sleep, could you have done 3 work days? Yeah, that's what you're asking.
Yeah, it's more or less.
Okay. Remember, it's 10 work weeks,
Right.
so that's 50 days of effort.
Right.
Maximum effort.
As you guys are within about an hour's travel of Slutlodok, you come across a party of 8 Kuatoa, led by another Kuatoa, the Holy Symbol. And they immediately ready weapons. And this isn't a we're the advanced guard ready weapons. This is a we're coming after you.
These are the guards at the gate?
Yeah, you're not at the gate yet. You're about an hour's travel from the gate.
Can I roll my stealth check?
Yeah. And you notice that on top of the spears they have and nets they have, they also have what looks like a dog catcher.
Can I roll my stealth check because I've been traveling and stuff?
I would really like everyone to make me an insight first.
Insight. Man, my insight sucks.
Yes.
Yes.
It's 20, right?
Oh, that's a nice.
Actually, I don't think
I don't insight anything.
12.
So who got above the 15? Do you two notice that they're fanning out around, the way they're fanning out around you, and the weapons that some of them are readying, they're not trying to attack you, to hurt you. This is capture.
I'm not being captured.
You don't know.
I'm not.
Just these two. Until they make that known, that these are capture tactics. You have a history of seeing how slavers work. You know what capture tactics look like. You've been in the Underdark to see how the drow work.
And
This.
favorite enemy courier.
Seriously?
Yes.
You're a dick!
I hate fish people.
I say out to the group, stand together.
You tell me twice.
This, based on the insight and the actions, the surprise status will not be put upon you guys. Initiatives.
Can I roll my stealth check because I just want to travel with stealth?
Would you have been traveling in stealth when you were this close to the city?
Yes, because it's Kuatoa.
Six.
If they weren't your favorite enemy, I'd say no, but go, carry on.
Okay. So I
Well,
rolled my
okay.
insight. I rolled a 5 on
Yeah,
that. Versus 4 here.
That is
A 2?
30.
That would be a
17.
You got a plus 10. Oh,
Yeah, because
I was thinking initiative. I thought you got a 30 initiative.
Good luck. Bam.
Did you grab your spell about that I don't really have our weapons?
I didn't know where it was. Sorry.
Just throwing words.
Oh, let's play football. Oh, wait, do I start my animals with me?
Oh, right.
Huh? Do I start my animals with me?
You've got the box.
Which box?
The box that has the campaign managers in it.
There's no name. There's no name.
Grab that from me. That's it.
That's it?
Oh, I think I might have looked. No, wait, what's his campaign?
Sorry, I just.
Oh,
You're
you're
you
game
put them back
back.
exactly where they belong, and, I
You
can
don't
have you
want-
grab them, so eventually you might memorize where they're at.
How many are there?
I'm sorry.
How many are there, Aaron?
Huh?
How many people are there?
I built the encounter. I need a second.
Your child will not be here.
I get
Even
some
if I go last.
Yeah.
Oh, this is permanent?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be up here next to my skeleton.
Um,
I thought bag tricks it.
Well, considering you have
Put me
a
in front
giant,
of you.
considering you have a giant skelly bob, giant skelly.
They
You
disappeared.
have a giant direwolf to handle.
Yeah. I
Um,
think we've
I'd like
split
to
into
detach
that anyway.
skelly bob.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys are full.
so you'd have to rethrow your bag and re-roll.
Yeah, you don't have
Because
to
they
dire
disappear
wolf
at-
because
they
it's
disappear at
been
dawn.
more than a dawn since.
Disappear Dawn?
Yeah.
How about I just read it?
There's
Um,
comprehensive rules online that have been taken in, and the ones.
oh, there's an errata?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
It's
sorry,
taken,
guys, I didn't know there was an errata. That's,
I can print them off for next session.
that's frustrating.
Okay.
Well, it prevents
Would you
from
have
getting
been
it
traveling,
every
would
day.
you have been traveling with
You
them?
can't throw it every day.
Would you have been traveling with one?
Well,
Giving you an
oh,
opportunity
yeah,
to
I was
roll
actually
for
gonna
one.
say, even if I don't, I'm gonna roll as soon as I get a chance to.
Well, I will allow you to say you had one with you, make a roll for what it was.
That's this one, right?
Yep.
Come on, tired.
Five.
Five's not bad.
That was actually one of the better ones.
That badger?
I think so. I think it's the giant house. I think
There
it's
you
the giant
go.
badger.
Tricks, five, and Panther.
That'll do.
Yow, bitch.
Displacer who's got the pay box?
What's up?
You summoning this place.
Your big box.
No.
I'll put pen.
Dude, this would be the best roll
There
ever.
are 9 of them.
Okay.
Guys,
We got a yin and a yang also.
I'm introducing you to a phenomenon known as not every encounter should be fun.
Well, by numbers, we have more.
Good, where's the Panther?
It would be really stupid for them to attack us.
No, we have eight
That's what,
tables.
that's the
Oh.
scripted event.
Oh, that is.
That is the
I
scripted.
know. I understand this. Don't we have like 12 followers or something? And we count everybody that's.
Yeah, but there are also people who are back there behind you guys who are, clearing the trail. So you don't have the original prisoners with you. You have your 8, which includes Rashosh and Bryce's. So it is this is an 8v8. If you choose to fight that. Not saying you can't. I'm just saying.
You're saying we can't win.
If we fight,
No, you can always win. There's always a way to win.
If we fight though, there's a very high possibility of when we arrive in town, they're all going to hate us.
Not necessarily. Remember, there are 2 factions, which you guys know. You don't know what faction this is.
Thus, you're on the same level.
But, Zenith has told you all, stand together. It's harder for them to, because this is hunter tactic 101. If you act like prey, you will be treated like prey. And as prey, you will be separated, isolated, and captured. They want you to spread out and panic. Because if you do, you're fucked. You rolled an 18 on your insight before adding modifiers. I thought that was a little obvious, but it should be shared nonetheless.
So if I roll religion, see if I recognize the symbol.
You could try, but first of all, I need your initiatives. Steven.
24.
Luke.
20.
Wait. Yeah, 20.
Tony.
3D.
Alex. 16.
Goblin stumbled over himself.
Steven,
The reality thing, if you want, you technically drop that gate down flat, put the panels on top of everything, and you put a map out.
what do you mean, like move this forward or just
No, no,
do it
no.
out here?
Or we could do it out there, or we could lay we literally pick up the gate, lay it down flat, and then we put the panels on top of the table, so we have a flat surface throughout the city.
Sure. I'm not clicking with you, but yes, a surface is a great idea.
Does that look flat enough?
It does not.
Alright, then just go ahead and remove it, put it on the table next week.
What's up?
Was that work ready to go? Slide it towards Alex.
Nobody put pressure on that thing.
I know.
It's not like it can't take pressure, it's just don't put significant weight on it.
You said up on the table? Just wait till you have an actual murder horse campaign.
That's it.
Let's make sure I got this back.
You might say a little bit too much.
Panther's a big creature. A large creature. Spirit is big. No, medium beast. You were right.
What are you doing?
You're gonna put that on the map.
Nope, there's no in this report.
Okay.
We're just not playing now. No.
See, that's what you get for rolling in that one, Tony.
Oh, we just put the table under here?
Your goblin bots canceled the group. Damn it. Now we gotta wait another month.
2 months. I would fucking murder someone.
Sarcastic, Bucky, sarcastic.
Wait, can you technically murder yourself?
All the time.
I mean, that's suicide, but it is technically murder.
Considering the name origins of the words.
5, 6. They are all this. But there's only 3 of those, so. And I neglected to grab my frog people out from underneath the table before this was put down. That's my fault, no one else's.
Yeah.
Those lizard folk.
I don't know what you're even talking about. You just say that's my fault. No one else decided to give me shit.
Why are those lizard folk?
Because I don't have enough tools over here.
Flottillas aren't exactly out there.
Oh, shit.
Well, outside the Underdark.
This fight was supposed to be a little different than it is. But you have a ramping because you guys are level 5.
Actually, no, people playing with them back in the room. And then they like shove them back in my pile of magnets.
Okay, everybody put your miniature in the middle square.
My character would be out on the edges.
I will accept this.
No, I would probably be clustered with
The
Bryce's
spellcaster
Oh,
group?
yeah.
The spellcaster trio of hell?
Who are currently working on magic weapon.
Actually, the spellcaster trio from
But what I was thinking is, we should have all
Just
the
because
melee
he
guys
speaks
who circle around the rest of them. Wait, does a rat follow you? It says you're a rat thing.
Yes.
Okay.
So does the spider.
Yes.
And
You're a spider?
I have a tiny spider.
The tiny spider that none of you know about.
Yeah.
What's his name again?
It would be good for you to keep at least a 30-foot radius from me
Yeah.
at all times.
Wait, just you or like everyone? Okay.
And you can keep it. Enjoy.
Yes, because my creatures might die.
Shards.
Good thing goblins are tiny.
Yeah.
We gotta circle around all the squishy people over there. Well, squishy animals. We made a circle ring around squishies with melee fighters. Is that not a good idea? Because you're just kind of staring at it. That kind of worries me.
What? Just staring off in the distance.
Oh, okay. You literally said exactly what we were doing, so I was like, wait a second, you've just been staring the whole time. I kind of bad. Yeah.
They're gonna do it.
Where I always have them.
There's plenty of base in there.
Trees?
Trees!
Wait.
I think there was only 9.
Yeah.
Be wide.
Why are there 22 people?
That's my brand new book too.
You go to
I
the
thought it looked really nice and shiny. I was like,
Brand
wow.
new last one.
Where's the other one?
Apparently Scully's wife has it.
Oh, right.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say I'm on sticking pages.
Oh, nobody needs that piece of history.
Assuming there's some kind of trail of some sort, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
I love your trees, I really do.
Thank you.
Even though they're mushroom stalks. Because it's another jar. Tree rooms.
Those are all the trees. The rest are storage barrels and containers. and
I swear, if one of you tries to open that door in the tree and hide in there, I'm just gonna lose my shit.
What kind of light are we in?
Dixieland!
What kind of light are we in?
Yes.
Yes, we're barbarian.
So I'm sure as one of our non-dark visioners at the torch, probably.
No, upon seeing that, Brysis was like, fuck it! Sword?
Oh, Bryce is in the sword now.
Yes, Brysis has the sword for the moment.
Because
Brysis is also about 30 feet away from Zen.
and I am far away.
You are far away from her.
She has the range to reach out and touch somebody. She doesn't care. She's also not going to impose disadvantage on people.
Yeah, that hurts.
Just hide in the fucking door and just start blasting out.
You've had a day to explain the things. And I know that you, as a player and the character, are very tactical minded.
Yeah.
So you would have been like, great that you got the sword. Glad you got your sword back. But get the fuck over there when you use it.
Because I can't remember. You are a Sky Elf. Oh, I am a Thunder Elf.
Under elf.
So, you guys want the good news or the bad news?
Bad. Every day something to look forward to.
Bad news, there's 9 of them. Good news, Steven goes first. Though they are not in melee with any of you, so no sneak attacks.
I'm stealth.
No sneak attacks.
Okay.
Hey, he wants to stab us.
Is a 30 stealth considered invisible?
No, 20 is.
Ooh, you're not stealth.
No, that's considered invisible. Okay, so he can be stealth. If they have an ability to notice him, they notice him. He's still stealth.
I'm going to take it where it is.
Yep.
You have your stealth though. I'm not sure how exactly it works. That word it is that the same as invisibility, or is it
What
just
is-
it's still
what are they
considered
seeing?
stealth? Like it's invisible. It specifically
No, no, no,
targets
so you-
invisible.
You are not specifically invisible. It's like invisible.
No, then nothing. then
I am not
then you're
actually,
stealth.
I am not magically invisible.
Correct.
Okay. Cool
I
then.
am just like invisible.
Okay, you are like, so it would be if somebody cast the invisibility spell.
Right.
Got it. So no. You have your stealth, good sir. What would you like to do with it? Do you have to be within 30 though? For what? To get sneak attack?
No, I have to either have advantage or somebody with advantage.
Okay.
But they're being flight.
Okay, you going for it? you just go over it real quick. Because it's the first attack in the round. You're
No,
not
I'm gonna use, because they'll be, because they get to respond to something I say.
So you're saying it's this?
Yes.
The hell?
I'm making a mess, go away.
I thought we
You shouldn't use a pen anyway, but there's one right next to your phone.
I have a pencil, but I have a pen too.
Oh, what? Why would you need a pen?
Oh yeah, I remember it is. Because I didn't have a pencil, but then I found a pencil. Wait, so they're trying to capture us, right?
As far as you can tell.
You don't really do
Yeah,
that.
you don't
Just
let
know
her
that we're
surround
surrounded.
You were told to stand together.
Oh, okay, that's right.
You don't actually know that.
So they're gonna try to
Sure, what I
capture us.
got
They have
here.
nets with them? Right?
Yes. They have nets and dog catchers.
Is that what they're called?
It's not an actual weapon in D&D, but it performs the same purpose of certain things can happen.
It's basically, they take a turn and try to grapple you.
It's like a weapon.
It's a weapon, and now they have advantage on all the things.
Yes.
There's two sides.
What are you looking for? I don't remember. Here, this might make it easier. Yes. When I bought my two things of war,
I need a D1.
a D1.
How are you gonna give something to CR1 that much health? 65 days.
We can do it.
Well, I know you guys can do it.
What the
A
actual?
CR1 with 65 health.
Yeah.
Con of 94.
No, God, if something had a con of 94, we would never show it.
We wouldn't even instance it.
You do that and let me know? Mine is like 40. Well, I can try.
Make sure you do it on your turn.
Say, Steven, so what are you doing, man?
I,
They're waiting on you.
oh, I thought we were waiting.
No, we're talking.
Okay, I am going to call out to it. Tell the computer to there are many of us in the shadows. We are not a leading group. You should leave.
Okay.
They get to respond. They don't have to comment.
Are you intimidating?
Can.
Just asking if you are.
Deception, persuasion. I'll do deception. I'm technically lying.
Yep.
That will be a 15.
They pass.
Okay. Then I guess they're gonna say something back and be like, "Ah, you guys are weak."
No. Okay.
Then I am going to use my bonus action to cast Hail of Thorns.
Okay. In preparation.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun since I get to go last. Everybody fuck them up so hard.
You're good.
Okay.
I go last. I'm pretty sure I go
So
last.
you warned them. They didn't reply, so now you're shooting them.
Initiative 0?
Now you're going to
Prepare
shoot.
my action.
Okay.
If they act hostile, I will shoot that guy with Hail of Thorns.
Okay.
So what you're saying is there's 9 potential slaves surrounding us.
No. You're good characters. You don't.
I might
Slavery is an act of evil.
slaver.
No, I said there's 9 slaves around us.
Yeah, no, that's the act of an evil character, Tony.
Not if they're the ones trying to. Fuck, I'm gonna chain all those fuckers up and lead them into town.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to do.
Okay. I can explain to you the multitude of reasons why that's not going to work.
Why? If we don't kill them, we just
First
knock
of
them
all,
unconscious.
First of all, there's a difference between taking prisoners and taking slaves. What's the first option?
That's
Prisoner.
prisoners, slaves, they still get my coffee.
No, they don't. Moving on.
Dice storm.
The blue, it's your turn.
I'm gonna roll religion, see if I recognize that symbol of theirs.
Okay.
Because you did say that one of them was holding a holy symbol.
This guy.
That goes great. I'm gonna say those goes.
Is it 10?
Right on that one.
It's a total of 10.
That's possibly good enough.
That is not.
Really?
There's no religions popping up.
They're
Oh,
weird people.
because I know the DCs for 5th edition have radically changed.
What's flashing that intelligence?
Do not recognize it. However,
There's actually no such thing as a free action, so I don't even know what a knowledge check is. It is standard or
it was something I was.
a bonus. Yeah, I'll let you use your bonus for that then.
I say or free. I mean, in all reality, it's one of those moments that at a
Right.
glance, do I recognize that? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's a half second of recognition, not a full 3
Not
second.
I'm studying this.
It's a
now.
millisecond. Okay, you still have your full action then, alright?
Let me consult the tome.
But he,
You just hear my character calling out the saying that there's many in the shadows, and we are not weak slave, weak prey.
actually, all I hear is a bunch of gibberish. I don't know Undercommon.
He was raised by dwarves.
They would know Undercommon. I know
Not
common.
necessarily.
I know common, or means common. So in common, I call to them. We wish no trouble. We just supply, rest, and pass through.
Is that all you're doing?
He's basically explaining the situation. You know, we've been
Make that persuasion roll.
chased by a shit ton of evil drow bastards who want us to
Unless
enslave and
that
eventually kill us all.
Let's leave that out, because that's how we get captured and tied up and left far away from the city.
And that's how we don't have kidneys anymore.
That is a 14 on that roll. Really great.
Rolling really well.
But like I said, he's I'll just explain the situation.
Are you readying an action or anything?
And
Take a wasp, I want to bite their head off.
You're not a lizard person.
You
so
get
do
up
not
there.
get
You get battery acid. You get battery acid. Bite.
You just get regular acid.
but no, his only physical action is to draw his shield and hammer and say that he does not wish to
So
harm.
you're not readying an
but
attack. Got it.
acting
Moving on.
only in defense.
I'm gonna take this moment to take my shot. Before they move. Oh, as they move. So I'll always be on this guy. Okay. Let's see. Okay, which squares are people actually in? People are.
I don't know, somebody else can do this stuff. She's directly behind me.
Okay, so say 1, 2, 3. 3 Kuator need to make, well, 4 Kuator need to make dex saves.
4.
I hit with thorns. It's in a 10-foot radius.
So you shot where he was, you said. When he
I
started moving. You said when he started moving.
It has to be on somebody.
Yes, so then it would have gone here at least.
Okay. Then they would have been like this or like this.
I will give you the 2.
Right here, and him, who would already be this.
He would have been moving in from this direction, so he wouldn't have been in there. I'll give you the 2.
So that's 1, 2.
Yep.
Okay.
That spell is the most powerful thing you ever use against a dragon, though. Because it's a 3x3. So if you're facing a dragon, it's a 3x3. That's 9 attacks. Boom. But you only roll once. So get advantage and just say, and you're fucked.
Okay. So
That was one of the prior tricks I never got to use.
You guys never.
That'll be a 26.
Yeah, that's what we did.
Oh, yeah.
26 on
26 on him.
26 damage.
No, 26 to hit.
Oh, well, yeah. That'll
Oh, yeah.
And then a 15 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Or
they
is it
need
those
to.
numbers for the-
This is just for my attacks, because this is Halo points is just a straight Halo.
Okay. I thought you were one attack.
I
And then they need to make dex saves.
Were you using my bag or did you get your own?
I'm using your bags because I forgot mine at home.
I was laughing on the inside going, you adopted the chaos bag.
I pretty much have. I'm the only person that uses it.
Oh, that's why you're not awesome today. You brought that 4 dice.
I've only rolled like a natural 20.
So the main guy takes the hit, and then the rest of them take the D10.
Yes. They need
Okay.
to make their dex save.
So one gets a dex save.
They both get dex save.
Failed. Succeeded. This guy succeeded.
Okay, well,
Was that
he
too
needed
tall?
to fail 12 anyway.
So he rolled 13.
Ah.
Sorry, buddy.
Damn it.
The first one rolled a 7, though.
Okay.
I didn't even bother calculating.
He's just going to be cool.
So he's going to take the regular damage.
This guy will take my regular damage, my sneak attack damage. He may not sit that. Just one. This is like no D8s. I think somebody has stolen all the D8s from Chaos.
Much chaos.
Slanesh would like that too much.
Blame the lemon.
Okay.
There's a couple more.
So that is
The guy that failed takes
13, 19.
What you're saying is. I know.
Where that'll be 32 straight piercing.
How much to make the saves?
That would be 30, so that would be 1.5. So that would be 2.
I don't know, you nearly dropped one of them. But you nearly, you have to that.
I know.
Okay.
Well, that's been having like, oh, you guys, it's an easy save.
Mind you, some of us don't roll well.
All right.
And I'm still counting this hidden because of smoke.
Skeleton first. These two guys on skeleton.
That's about as
That's 30 bucks.
that Scully Bob has an 18 AC.
Both attacks miss. One was a 17, so that got
So
really.
your Scully Bob is still standard scale.
Here, the rest would be.
Scully.
Tony.
3 mods.
Tony.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
skeleton's still pretty.
2 on you.
Or you did the display
16?
piece.
That's
Or rather the panther. You should hand off the.
23.
skeleton.
Yes.
We did.
Okay.
Oh, it's on the
Oh,
outside.
right. I messed up on your skeleton. Each gets 3 attacks.
Holy shit.
Natural 20.
Ow, miss.
That moment, someone could. Disadvantage. Protection. No.
I have 44 hit points.
They don't do a shit ton of damage. They just.
Well, they're hitting me with
Most of
what?
it's
Spears? Swords?
Grabbers.
1 bite and 2 unarmed.
Oh, what the fuck are these? Fish people?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're gonna taste so good.
These ones don't actually have the dog catchers out there, just fighting you unarmed.
Oh, as they hit me, I smile as big and possible as I can and
But
lift my
all 3
legs.
attacks hit you, is that correct?
Sure.
Can I feed them to my panther?
Fuck no, I'm eating the bitches.
We need to cook.
Okay,
them.
so
When your panther goes way after me.
Oh, yes.
Don't even worry about nobody eat them raw.
Actually,
I could cook out all the nasty.
Dude, it's
stuff.
22 damage.
22.
Now the other one attacks you.
Then we just kill it and eat it. If we run out of rations again, I'm just summon it.
Miss.
Unarmed.
Yep. Miss.
They're fist.
All 3 missed. One is a bite and there are 2 unarmed.
That's your fist, right?
Or clawed.
Oh, shit, that's lost.
Skelly Bob.
Oh, right in front of you.
Oh, by the way,
Miss.
your skeleton is being attacked.
Miss. Natural 20. On the Skelly Bob.
Which one? Take note that that one's 3 months.
Okay.
The standard skeleton.
So it's only 13.
13 AC.
Then all 3 hit.
And it has like 13 hit points.
Yeah. You got fucked up a lot ago.
No, that's like standard health.
Oh,
Dude, this
I
is
got
good because he could build it back with lots.
So that one's
Okay.
We did.
4 plus 5 plus 13. Because the last one was a crit again.
Oh, wow.
These dice are not.
Skeletons have lost a lot of their resistance.
Yeah, they have. However, it's also one of those things where I was half waiting for it to get destroyed. Legit.
What's your
Yeah,
Panther's
so-
AC?
So that way I can legit train.
So you could definitely play harder, better, faster, stronger ones. with
3 hits.
Also, it's accumulating shit tons of skeletons. It's not necessarily a good thing. So,
Because they could go.
no, it's just.
I mean, they wouldn't be a part.
It kind of makes you stand out when you go into a
It's
city.
20
and
damage
have
to your
an army
panther?
of undead.
Fuck!
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna get that advantage, man.
They're only CR3s.
It only has 13.
Can I talk as a free
Yeah,
agent?
13, it
On your
says
turn.
3d8, so.
Drew. Attack. 3 attacks on you, Drew.
I'm not even buying anyone.
Is this you or is this
No, that's
Alex?
Alex.
Oh, Alex.
Oh, fuck, I'm standing in the middle of my open area.
14? It's arrows from out of nowhere.
Yeah.
22. 13. So one hits you. Take 8 damage. Oh, by the way, anyone who took lightning, by the way, those crits did bludgeoning and lightning, and the target can't take reactions until the end of the Kuatoa's next turn.
Shocking.
To the end of their next.
Yep, but that's just reactions.
Yeah, like still, that's tough.
Yes, you did. Tony got hit by lightning.
That's okay, I go at the end. I react.
The
when-
skeleton got hit by lightning but died. The panther died.
How about a pen? Live dangerously.
I just about reprint the recession.
Yeah, I had like a pen.
And it's kind of silly. his
Was
hobbies.
no rage.
Yeah, no, it's really.
I am.
The right's nice. Yeah, I have a thing. Like I have to write
By the
it a certain way or I can't use it. Gotta be certain. I don't know why, man.
Sure.
Yeah, I got it a couple extra in my car. Because I was thinking because my D20 flows are missing too. And I'm like, oh, I left it under there. No, I left it as I did my first initiative roll, so I can.
Your ancestors said, no. You should rage.
No, I, because remember I had
I like how his pecs grew overnight.
reincarnation.
This guy back here, he casts a spell. Anybody you'd like to be making an Arcana check?
Oh, yeah.
Probably not.
11?
20, 16? I thought you get 16.
Our table helped me get a 20 because I was gonna let it bounce off the side.
That's
Siege is with me today.
That's spiritual weapon.
Oh, I rolled the
Oh,
wrong
okay.
freaking one.
Oh, I'm about to break his concentration.
It's not a concentration spell.
Does 15 make it?
Yeah, looking at it right here.
Okay, I mean, it is.
Is it 15 enough for figuring that out?
What about
What level spell is it?
2.
Okay.
So my Arcana is -1, so that'd be 14 minus 1 then?
You're good.
Fucking
It's only a level 2 spell,
Yeah.
so you're good.
I think, isn't it like 10 plus the spell level?
Yeah, so it's really easy.
It'd be fine, one day.
That's all. Isn't that only if you're proficient in knowledge arcana?
Oh,
So,
Nick.
this is the spiritual weapons. Wait, no, I can do it within 60 feet. Fuck it.
what is
Oh.
that?
That's just moved inside your square.
It's a spell that spawns within 60 feet of it, a glowing, floating sword that can attack you.
Does it have hit points?
No,
You can't be hit.
no,
Wait, so can I use my strength to just grab it out of the air and use it?
no.
Well, dude, I got all
Spiritual.
max strength. I don't know. So it's basically like a little candy.
Stop freaking with your muscles.
What, 12 to hit you?
16 armor class.
So no.
Same armor classes.
Nice. That's kind of bad considering I'm the tank though.
With my shield up, I
Yours is worse than mine.
I do way more.
So at the end of the mobs, the other things are about to occur that will not be pleasant.
Mobs. I want to fight the mob. Do they have Tommy guns?
Oh god.
Boom.
No. Control the gunfire.
Your artillery has had enough. This is not a balanced encounter for the 6 of you. This is a balanced encounter for the 8 of you.
Well, this priest is about to get full.
He's not going to enjoy this, and he's also not going to enjoy what I have in store for him.
Yeah, the shenanigans are about to occur.
Yeah.
Angry Sky Lady is angry.
They may have moved in, and they may have done a lot of damage to the initial strike.
Well, this guy's not
But
bad.
the response.
Angry Sky Lady is angry.
Dex save. Fail. Dex save. Natural 2 on the caster.
So, how far am I left? Seems like I need that long jump.
Technically, you're,
I would not advise moving while there's something inside.
yeah, remember I said to stand together. But to answer your question, you can do your
Moving while
movement
something
and
is
then
decided
jump.
to do is half the fun.
I'm not going to rule that spiritual weapons give attacks of opportunity. That just seems. They don't have their own actions, but all it says is they can attack. So I'm not going to rule that they can.
Can they move?
Yes, the spellcaster can use their bonus action and make it move.
Oh,
Yes.
I don't have to tell you.
Not go high enough, barbarian.
So, if you increase.
That's privileged information.
It's safe to say that the sword would probably disappear, right?
The sword actually lasts for a minute, no concentration, so I don't know how they rule that. I would think it would go away, but.
You could just float there.
Oh, well,
It is
I think-
privileged
I think-
information.
The weapon doesn't have a mind of its own.
No, so it has nothing to instruct it to attack, so I would think it can't.
If
Until the minute
it
it's fired.
didn't just disappear when the caster died, it would just float
It was like a summon animal or something, that'd be a different story.
Yeah.
So they both failed. What?
It's a trap.
Don't do it. Another rules. Don't do it.
Last time.
This is the last time I get bottles to do
I never
anything.
got to roll to recharge my wand after the oasis.
Did you use all of the charges?
Almost all.
They charge when you sleep.
Notice that it charges every dawn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you roll like a D4 plus 1.
But has it been a day since we were
Yes, so you can roll that D4 plus 1 and see how many charges you get.
Oh, baby.
That's what I'm talking about.
3, so 4.
4 charges?
So I'm up to 5, and I can roll 7.
Yes, if you use the last charge, I have to make you roll to see if it's destroyed. Don't do that.
Yeah, that's why I kept that last charge. I
It's
didn't
a
want to.
D20 and it's one of 20 chance.
Yeah, but still, dude, I have shitty luck.
If
5% chance that it just dies.
not one.
Someone
One
trying to summon
explodes.
Nolan? AJ?
Huh?
You trying to summon Nolan?
No? All the ones. We had a friend who every time that would happen, once. He lost more magical items that way. So,
What the hell was that?
for those of you who weren't keeping an eye on Bryce's,
That was my bad.
that there
Oh,
were a lightning bolt from a very unhappy mage.
Angry Sky Lady is angry.
People get angry? That's okay. Oh, did you roll to see if bad shit happens?
Not yet.
You can land next to him and then try to check. I don't know if he let you actually use a full round action to run, jump, and jump onto him.
Ow.
Only because usually that kind of thing takes.
That really did hurt it.
Oh,
Yeah. To be that acrobatic and insane with things.
Well,
you'd be okay.
I do have acrobatics.
Everyone
Plus
has
athletics.
acrobatics, but it's just be able to, basically, if I were to ask you to do parkour now.
I'm not horrible at it, but definitely good.
Right, so there's one of those things where it's like, maybe if I had practice,
Yeah.
but you're not ready to do that kind of thing right now. Also, your character has 4 buttons, gear, everything. You have to keep that in mind.
Although, I mean, that would be a lot of added weight to land on top of them and hurt them more.
It's that much more weight.
You're like, body slam!
We have like 30 feet high ground. You can make a motion to lower, it's not outright any fall damage. You get ready to jump and. Little girl.
No. For the love of cartoon, no. Turns. Fear.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Racist. You would have told her to. He saves.
Wow, that didn't kill him?
What?
Lightning bolt? Lightning bolt?
Nope.
Wow.
Apparently, fish people are much tougher than they thought.
Or, static
They
shot
become,
instead of a full lightning bolt.
This lasts for a minute up to her concentration. Each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever it is holding and become frightened for the duration.
Does that include us?
No, you're not in the cone.
Oh.
Who's this?
This whole group, 30-foot cone
From who?
for Rashosh.
If it did like a
Hey,
cold
man.
though, I don't know.
The rat can't be feared.
Oh.
The rat's not gonna be here, but.
Because it's, you know.
But, so also these guys suddenly drop their weapons.
Cats.
And they have to take the dash action to move away by the safest possible route to get away from her.
You probably should right away.
What? I really hate it that you can't take reaction. Like,
No, there's nothing I can do anyway. I'm at the end. What I'm gonna do, because there's a group of people, everybody keeps attacking the group of people. So if they all flee, no longer a group of people there.
Drew, your turn.
Okay, that's not worse than.
So
It saves me a spell.
I'm gonna run and jump right next to that dude, but every turn he's run, I'm gonna drop one of my beats from Big Tricks. 8, which is a giant devil.
Right, what? I said giant devil.
That has an orb, doesn't it?
20, 25.
2 attacks of opportunity.
And you drop before you can.
Wait, me?
If you're going to be running past them and leaving their area, they're going to get attacks of opportunity.
Oh, I think I got one of them.
No.
And you also can't enter the fish person's.
Yeah, you can't go through them.
Oh, I can't go through. Okay, so once I finish for 5. Can I do like 15, 20 and then just jump the rest of the way?
No, you can't. You can try,
I
but
think you can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and your next action will be taking a jump,
Okay, so yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
if that's what you really want to do. You stop.
Well, because they're jumping. So we get another action that you just jump, right?
no, jump would be a standard, I believe.
And I'm afraid
And you can do a jump in your movement action.
Yeah, that's right. You can do.
And you, depending on your strength, you can actually jump up to the distance of your movement.
Yeah.
It's just one of those moments of, what are you trying to accomplish in doing this?
Getting as close to him so I can kill him. I'll also drop the giant elk right here to keep that sword busy while I kill him.
I'm going to tell you right now, killing him is not going to be a short-lived thing.
It's okay, engaging him in combat is.
The right move. Always engage the spellcaster.
Yeah, I think that's
Always. But you're still going to take. So what was the route you took?
So I was here.
You pass
I
through
guess,
friendlies, the
yeah,
only two he's I'm gonna end up engaging with is the.
these two, I guess.
Okay.
I'll walk right between.
Miss. Miss.
Okay. I'm just gonna use this as a giant elk, I guess.
It's fine.
And then I don't get an action to attack or anything like that.
You could.
We have to use his action to. Basically move.
Yeah, I could surge, but I think I'm gonna wait for the next one for that.
Okay. So
So,
no.
can I have my elk attack? Well, if I have the elk attack with
Yes.
sword, I guess that's not gonna do
You're after Alice.
What's your
I'm gonna
strength?
bonus action rage.
What's wrong, Tony?
No, I had the jump
Look at
calculator.
that strength value.
I was gonna take a look at like, what's his maximum.
Okay, just
jump.
the
Advantage on strength check.
middle of combat is, you know.
Well, he's already
What
gone,
you
so.
need to do is have him come this direction.
Well, I don't want
You
the
do, Alice.
sword.
Rage.
Just like whip
You're
your
raging?
computer, stab you with it.
Does raging require you to spend an action? Is that
No,
what
it's
it's
not.
No, it's a free
It's
action.
a free action.
Well, like 5 weapon.
You're,
You just range.
7.
As a bonus action.
Or like 7.
Are you, what flavor of
On
barbarian?
my
are
first
you?
attack, I gain advantage. Put attacks on me up.
Yes.
So you're frenzying as well. Is that right, or is that reckless?
That's
That's
right.
reckless.
That's-
You don't need about,
Declare that.
yeah, you don't bother declaring reckless attack until you're in combat.
Yeah,
I thought I was always happening.
Oh, you're already in combat.
the first tap of the turn.
What flavor of barbarian are you?
It's a bear. Right?
Thank you.
Totem fair.
And I'm using my great axe.
Okay.
So that's, I rolled a, hey, look, hey, everybody within like 10 feet, you all get advantage.
Did you roll with your advantage?
Oh,
You put that 20.
that hit the other guy. Can I roll that?
Stu, you already hit, man.
8 damage. Slashing.
Does that add your strength modifier? Okay, you still have another attack, buddy.
And
Oh, my character has a ability thingy that
Do you
can
not have
stand on long
It's
jump or is it
great.
the same as running?
Oh, with athlete.
Yep, you both have acrobatics.
9 damage.
So that's 17.
But do you have that feat athlete?
I believe it automatically comes with it. Oh, yeah, I can't do that.
Athlete, I don't think you took that feat because you took
Right.
arm.
Yeah, but I thought my guy automatically had that. I thought when I read inside.
No.
the-
No,
Automatically.
you don't audit, no.
Okay.
Feats
That
are
would be
too powerful
over
for that.
powered. With an athlete's kind of but.
Is that all you're doing now? Okay, Nick, it is now your turn.
Excellent. Just for the sake of semantics, I'll have my crow hit, raven hit the ethereal plane.
Okay.
I am going to,
Raven out.
I'm going to corruption.
Okay.
Um,
Will that hurt Tony since this is small?
It's only tiny creatures that will die.
Okay.
Um,
You know what? I've noticed that what this encounter lacks is Tony Goblin voice.
I'm pretty sure I go last.
all tiny creatures and plant life within a 15-foot radius die. The ground darkens as I turn.
To the caster.
So why didn't you do that when Mushroom Boy was around?
Because Stool is the size of a human.
Oh,
he's
This is
small.
small. Yeah.
Souls.
As I turn to the caster,
Carrying it
and
around in a sack. Is it?
I really want to say in deep speech, but I want him to understand me.
Would that be a tiny creature? Well, no, that's pretty close.
Those words.
No, they don't
Kind
have
of
to
would be fancy.
There's different large medium,
They have-
small. So how are these things even hurting us?
And then diminutive.
They're not small.
That's
Just
after
because
time
something's
it's
small
diminutive.
doesn't mean it can't hurt you.
My character's like.
In this, I will go ahead and intimidate.
What do you do?
I'm using a side cast.
Something like a master.
He needs to make a DC 21.
He does not.
You should have run while you had the chance. It has a 19 plus lot for intimidation. And now he has to spend it on all of the things. Feels like he's having a heart attack. And I need to roll damage.
56, isn't it?
Oh, well, this is gonna be good. My crowd poison.
It'll be just.
Great.
6. Yep, a 6.
Make that feeling of first.
Hey, wait, did you put the poison on the rat's fangs and have the rat run up and bite people? Since the rat isn't undead anyways?
That's theoretically possible, but highly inadvisable.
All of them, but these. Oh, okay. This group isn't within the darkening,
Yeah.
but the others are.
Where's your character?
Doesn't actually hurt them though.
Didn't you have spider
But
legs?
it definitely gives me advantage on the fact.
Poison.
I'm absolutely terrified.
I don't collect spider eggs because what happens to us with spider legs? Big spiders.
I thought someone collected
Face
spider
spider eggs, that was Chris in the previous game. I don't.
Okay.
Yes,
Well, no,
he
I
has the
thought
face
that's our
spider
beer,
eggs,
24
which we're gonna end up.
I tried to, but he wouldn't let me.
I swear.
Tony, it's your turn.
Finally! Good, they're all there.
Dude, I'm trying here, okay? It's an 8-man encounter.
Wow.
What is that?
11 fire damage and a cone facing out against those 4 in front of
They
me.
get a save, I believe.
Yeah, these, so they take 6 if they make it, 11 if they don't.
Pass.
They're
What's the
minus
DC?
13.
Pass. Fail.
Oh, and then roll if that shit happens. And can I will it to happen? Because I really want that shit to happen.
No.
More people than I get.
No.
Hopefully active people.
Okay.
So what's the
I'll
max
go ahead and
damage?
roll in my office.
Oh, wait, what?
My
So,
office is
6.
looking
This
like-
Aussie chick.
Random chick.
Dude, Australian accents are so fucking hard.
All right, Tony.
What? See, you agree.
Okay, top of the order, Steven.
I'm not done.
Oh, I thought you that was all you're doing, man.
Nope.
What else you doing?
I'm disengaging as a free action. And I'm like, that's back there, right?
Yeah.
Right there.
We have no lizard.
Okay.
Because I
Oh
didn't.
shit! I didn't get to use my Skelly Bomb.
I'll let you do it.
Wait, you didn't use yours either? Oh, yeah, yours is good.
Wow, here we go.
I
What else are you doing, Tony?
That's it. Well, that's all I can do.
Oh, I didn't know if you were action surging to attack or something.
Oh, well, actually, I do want to do. Hold on, I don't know if that's.
Because they're flanking right now.
There is flanking happening for you. However, this would have happened when there wasn't flanking.
Why is Rube still kind of just standing there? Wasn't he engaged or something?
No, nobody engaged him.
He didn't really in action.
He did draw his hammer and shield, but he stated he would only attack in self-defense.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And then they
Attacked you,
moved
yeah,
in with
yeah.
hostile intent, thus triggering his.
What are you doing, Tony?
Action surging.
You have advantage,
But, well.
and you have 2 attacks. Are you dual wielding?
Technically, yes.
But you have 2 swords out.
No, I have my fists out. Because I took Brawler,
Oh, okay.
their weapons now.
Okay. I don't
Well,
know.
first one
hits.
hits AC 24.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how they do unarmed 2-weapon fighting.
Probably the same way as the other
Are
way.
you trained into?
I'm not
trained
two-hand
with-
weapon.
Are you trained with your fist?
Yes, I have Brawler. I'm trained with my fists.
One would be a primary attack, the other is an offhanded attack.
Yep.
And my other question is, were you able to cast that spell as a bonus action?
It was an action. I'm action surging.
Oh, okay, I missed that. Sorry. I was confused.
I mean, you could have drawn both of your swords as you moved if you wanted.
Oh,
He couldn't
That's what's
use
coming
the
with
second
me.
attack because it's a bonus.
they're all fish people, right?
Yeah.
Alright, 24 hits. Maximum damage of 7 bludgeoning. And just for shits and giggles.
Remember, you get your, on the offhanded, you get your
Advantage,
attack
Tony.
modifier. You get plus 2 attack modifier, but on the damage, you don't get any modifiers.
Well, that's better.
One weapon.
Total.
12 as I grapple his leg and say, I'm gonna eat you.
Advantage.
Actually, one of his advantage cancel out since he's flanked.
That doesn't count.
No. And they have advantage on escaping grapples. On beating grapples. So.
They're slippery fish.
Yes, because they're slippery.
Damn
So
fish.
grapple fails.
Because they've been out for a long time, they can be dry. They're slimy.
Well, the other ones are probably dry after I roasted them.
No, they still have that ability.
They produce slime.
Yeah, they do.
Skelly Bomb?
You know, like those things that fishers hate getting on board their ships that turn their entire deck into
It's plus
slime.
4, so.
Holy crew slime. I thought you said lime. I was
Tony,
like,
you're
oh,
also
lime.
missing 2 of your attacks. You're level 5 now. You have extra attack. You took the attack action. You were 2-weapon fighting. You still have 2 more.
He took the
I
attack
cast it as a
action
spell.
as a spell. He used his cone of fire.
Yeah, and then he action surge.
Action surge, which means he has 1 more attack technically.
Oh.
One more,
okay.
one more primary on-hand attack.
Yeah.
27,
Hits.
5 bludgeoning. Oh, yeah, and grapple again. That's
Why are you
better.
grappling?
Every attack he has.
Yeah, Brawler. Every attack I can
Just
take the grapple with.
Okay.
That's like one of its things. And that time is a 21.
If you remember, you're small too, so they have.
So,
They have advantage already.
I like Steve.
They don't get double.
Make sure you do all the daily stuff.
You're all like, I gotta look this up.
Well, yeah, generally you have to look up numbers.
When you hit level 50, do not buy mods from the store.
Yeah.
It's a trap.
Oh.
That's why I wasted 2 million gold.
Yeah.
No, he's grappled, Tony.
I grab.
To farm, basically, and just keep farming, and then we'll let you know what's good.
So next turn, I'm gonna start fighting and eating.
Don't bother equipping anything to anybody yet.
Okay, Tony.
Go into deeper detail on another day. Or
I know you don't get bonus points for being disturbing, right?
go ahead and do all the tutorial stuff.
Hey, we haven't had fresh food in a while,
Yeah, they give you a lot of free stuff.
and you don't get, it's not, it doesn't get any fresher than
Save your gems. for
What's the feat
big
called, Tony?
character,
Brawler.
thing. Don't use it for.
There's no brawler feat.
Tavern Brawler?
Tavern brawler, okay.
That's the one.
You can't, Tony.
Oh, is it a bonus action?
It is, and you used it to disengage.
No, I'm good then.
Okay, no grapple.
No grapple.
Figured just a free action. Grab was like, oh, that's just so wrong. Skelly Bobs, just there's the one.
Yeah, he botched.
Okay.
That with advantage, he rolled a 1 and then 8.
Yes.
Plus 4, 12. Doesn't play.
How much damage did you do that guy though, Tony?
5, I believe.
Okay. It's your turn, Steven.
Alright, I'm gonna put my longbow away, and I'm gonna draw the Drow Elite Sword and the Drow Poisoned Dagger. And I'm going to use my attack action and bonus action. So, yeah, with rockets.
Okay. That's 2 saves.
With a disadvantage.
That's an excellent spot to roll in there.
That is,
What's the save DC?
for Drow.
12, I think.
Yeah.
He succeeded on the first one.
Okay. Wow.
17 and 11. Yeah. Ag. At first it was a 5, and the other dice did it for 2 and 11. I was like, well, if it was you guys, I'd count it. Also, that means if the first one rolls a natural 20, the second one turns it over to a 1, and you take the 1.
That's ridiculous.
So, the second one is a failure. I believe that makes it paralyzed and falls down for a minute.
It's something.
That's just okay.
10 rounds is a lot of time, especially also considering it's disadvantage on everything.
Actually, because he is incapacitated,
It
is auto crits.
Yeah, it's auto crits now. That's auto crits on Caster, and he's about to action surge on that.
I wouldn't waste the action surge.
I would. Fuck.
Nicholas face!
That
Auto
is-
crits?
Well, let's see if he actually lives. So that is,
He lives. Trust me, he lives.
how
How much damage did you do?
Let's see, 14. Just for this one, 14 piercing, 10 poison. So that's 24, and the dagger, 2. So 26. And I need to look up a rat.
Presumably 4s for bites, but that's just me.
I just need to see how many attacks he has. Okay, 1 attack.
Auto crit?
Yeah, auto crit. Well, he has to hit.
No,
Oh wait, no.
he
it's an auto
doesn't.
crit.
It's an auto crit. So that he's paralyzed, he's incapacitated. Auto crits.
So that is 2 points
That's how
of
Drow,
damage.
that's how Drow operate. They paralyze you and then they wipe the floor with you in about, and they've got a minute to do it.
That is 2 points of damage. Because rats, their bite only hits for 1 piercing damage. It's a little rat. Fine, how about my spider too? Why not?
The reaction we were looking for is this.
I'm pretty sure that's another 2 damage.
Reaction is.
Go for a little bite!
Are you done?
That's all really I can do.
Luke, you're
I'm still technically counted to ready. Oh, we're paying raping like acid
How much I would do that spirit sword.
No, there's literally nothing.
Does
You,
Panther go on this turn?
this elf came into being and didn't really do anything. This disorientation.
But he had the Panther.
The panther died.
Oh,
Yeah,
but it's still there.
He's just using that to mark the elf because we don't have a
Oh, okay.
fucking here.
This is a gang rape.
It's an interracial interspecies gang rape.
Remember, there is slime.
And
Actually, I'm sorry, people. I'm sorry.
Fish people.
Welcome to my channel.
it's a little wrong in here.
You were warned in the first episode.
Now we're just letting the real shit out.
Let's see. Yeah, step forward to
They
this
want
poor
shit?
schmuck.
No.
And let's see here.
I don't think this guy is gonna survive like just his regular turn.
That guy?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
He has
Luke
three
only
attacks.
gets the one attack.
Oh, that guy might. This guy's not gonna survive his turn, even just regular.
Except he does get to go before. True.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
he gets that.
That's right. I think they literally go right
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I think at disadvantage.
He's gonna take a big old swing with my hammer.
Okay. No smites or anything?
You guys are in prime fireball position.
Oh no, he's not that kind of catch. By the way, you guys are getting
No.
a boatload of experience for this fight.
No, it's not that he's that kind of caster. We're in that kind of area.
But even if I was that kind of
If you
guy,
want to keep pushing on the CR27, I could explain to you the dream you had.
yes.
You're not gonna like it.
It was weird. It made you tingle.
Wake up
with stings in
Okay, moving on, Alex.
Given the situation, I don't think.
Okay, so what do you get for your roll?
I got a.
I will just
16.
tell you right now with Star Wars, Mace Window is not as good as the thing you think it is.
Yeah, Jedi aren't that great.
at the moment.
Yes, that might
New
change.
meta may change.
Though they revealed that they aren't doing the Jedi reworks soon. There's other reworks that are happening first.
But because they're totally, redoing the entire canon of Star Wars.
That is.
And there's what they have to.
How much?
That is 5 points damage.
I'm more pissed at the teal shell.
Plus strength?
Be like, oh, look, here's an actual powerful woman with an actual backstory. And suddenly here, I do it.
And then make hyperspace.
There's like a 20 make like
yeah, so
update for it, and one's only doing this connected one.
That's cool.
We're not talking about Last Jedi, we're talking about Steel
Oh,
Show.
the last year.
Or the other version of Bastila.
Bastila's sister, I believe.
It's
No, sister or daughter or something too. I want to say sister.
Moving on, please. 10 damage. Got it. 8. It's fine.
You want to add 2.
Okay, now his turn.
I like 6 feet. So I'm sitting in the very home games. I don't play.
Majority of this place Star Wars. Very active. Because 40 on it.
Okay.
I do have a rule that's if you are inactive for 30 days, there's a boot. However, it's not a facial boot, there's a difference.
There is a ban. Me and Nick will have a conversation about that.
Usually if there's a band over, all the guild leaders get together. And then some,
Especially if you become a whiny little bitch after a slap on the wrist.
yeah.
Come on, guys.
It drives me fucking insane. The fact was like it was explained, it was a slap on the wrist, and still became an emotional whiny bitch. And it's like, okay, that's it. I'm done.
So who should I equip like speed to physical damage?
You just need to farm and get more.
Save
So
success.
At the moment, the characters you have equipped everything to up until level, we'll say 10. No. I stopped gear tier.
Oh, gear tier? 3.
I would say 4. Because usually when you buy stuff, they give you up to gear tier 4. Yeah. So,
Who should put it on those?
Don't.
at the moment, no, it doesn't matter. He's just started the game. So
Yeah.
at the moment, everything he has is
You want to start up in gear tier?
also, if you are to ever spend your premium currency, which is the purple crystals, at the moment, the only thing you should ever buy is the biggest pack for characters.
Which is how I pissed off AJ by getting the kite. By
This all
getting.
pissed me off
That's the
too.
only thing you should ever spend. That's a lot.
You just said you were angry because I got June Ursa twice.
I'm so jealous.
I wish it was Jawa engineered. Jawa engineered, though Jawa that appears once every 2 weeks.
That's a big number, so we start researching stuff.
Jawa. Yeah, it's overpowered because its basic attack applies to
So
normal
I'm
attacks.
one Jawa, Jawa 2.
Figure AJ's gonna do something.
Disengage.
He's currently unconscious.
He made his save.
With disadvantage?
Yes.
It's not that hard.
It's
is
a
it?
21.
It's a 12.
12? Okay, got it.
Take your attacks of opportunity. If you're in melee.
You're gonna need him to get the,
A skeleton, a Tony, and I imagine you have some kind of dagger or something. Okay, so we're not talking about grading.
Headbutt.
I'm pretty sure 9 doesn't hit.
The skeleton gets an attack of opportunity. What's a hit?
Actually, I'm still in darkness.
Okay, 6 attacks on Drew.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't want to.
This is
Okay.
So what's up? How bad am I getting?
I'll let you know. What's your AC?
16.
First one hit. Second one hit. Third one hits. So this guy, all 3 of his attacks hit. They have advantage, dude, because they're flanking you.
So now you know what it was. They hit a grape stick.
Is it bad that I want to like reach over to my skeleton, cast Launch Strider, and just get him?
Okay.
That's skeleton.
So I'm going to do you a kindness and not roll. It means you're going to take average damage for 6 hits.
I thought you were doing average damage too.
Yeah.
They all hit.
If you cast.
Wait, does it have trample?
Drew,
What?
40 damage.
So you're done that health?
Yeah.
That's
You're still alive.
as long as you have 1 left, it's still good.
Yeah. Dude, seriously, we could go and get that thing taken care of like right away. Hold on.
You're out and just do it.
Nope, I'd be about.
Attacking Alex.
He's charged.
But I don't get to move this one.
All you need to do is just move twice and use
See, here's the thing. He was only able to move 45 because standing up from the paralyzation of prone took 15 of his movement. So catching him is not impossible. In fact, the best person to do it is probably Steven. Because he's the closest.
No, it's most definitely the elf that's about to trample the shit out of
What's the elf's movement? 50?
65 is the standard movement.
60.
Oh, sorry, 60 is the standard movement.
And then
What's that?
charging.
You can't. Charging is a feat.
No, it's not.
Nope,
It's a
charge.
standard effect for an elf.
With the elf.
Oh,
But normally it's normally
I know.
it is. Thank you.
That's why I'm giggling over here.
Yeah.
Oh,
But so
God.
we can't do 2 movement? Wait, they do 2 movements and attack?
Okay.
So then we
But you want to do 2 movements and in the second movement.
So 3 attacks with advantage.
So we move, then have to wait, and then move again?
No, you move and then move the
What's your
second
AC,
time,
Alex?
and when the second movement, it uses charge.
Hit. Hit.
So it's kind of like a
No,
Pokemon.
in order to use charge,
Hit.
it has to.
20
be-
damage.
Yeah,
Yeah, just 20.
It's not.
Oh,
it's not-
no.
It's not
10.
an attack.
It's
Yeah, it says,
10.
Good thing I didn't.
Because he has resistance to everything. By the way,
It's not a
Um,
charge attack. You move in the movement.
you can reaction blow up on him.
Oh, okay.
I'm
You
here
can-
action
You're
now.
gonna attack
You
without
can,
using an attack.
He didn't hit you last
Because
turn,
normally,
so.
if your elf moved and
Yeah,
it
that's
overlaps
And,
the creature's collapse, you
I
can
do have
charge,
yeah, help
try
you.
to attack, and then take your attack action.
Oh.
No, it's choice.
You're gonna like
It's
this stuff.
because it's
So is it the
once
same way
a day.
Because, parents.
That's an ability.
What's your charisma, Alex?
That is so cool. Oh, you have so much more fun with these. I didn't know that.
He made it
I've been
safe.
skipping so
Roll
many
3d10.
attacks with these guys.
Now you know.
Yeah.
He's hellish rebuking on fire.
Oh, that's cool.
No. I want. What's that? Oh.
Wait, why didn't I get to go with my turn?
Because it's still the enemy's turn.
Oh.
The only reason he's rolling damage because he used his reaction to use a spell known as Hellish Rebuke that allows him to dish out 3d10 fire damage.
7
I forgot that I had reactions.
So 9 damage.
Yeah.
They made their save.
Oh,
Swear to God.
I was like, they don't have resistance.
This is
an
like
auto.
a weapon master or something.
The Great Weapon Master allows you to reroll one.
Look, I mean, I can't remember which one it was, but I swear to God, they had
Like,
one.
oh, you
And,
You,
told me that
well,
all the
you're
time.
a fighter, right? You have 2 attacks around now.
Yeah,
He
but
was
I mean,
saying they had a reaction attack.
yeah, don't ask.
You did when.
Oh,
first round,
No,
yeah.
you don't have Sentinel.
That was
If you had Sentinel right now and he tried to leave, you'd have been like, no, we're done.
It's quick.
No, it's just a 1d4 plus strength mod. But if you hit, their movement goes to 0.
Oh,
For the turn. They're not going anywhere. That's the whole point of Sentinel. And the fact that if they attack anyone other than your ally, anyone other than you, then, or any ally of yours, you get an attack opportunity. It is the attack of opportunity build for fighters. It's insane. However, we're going to attack a Skelly Bob. No, we're gonna attack Luke. You have a holy symbol. Fuck you. What's your AC?
18.
Hit. Hit. Miss. So you do not get reactions for the next until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
And you take a grand total of 12 damage. Oh wait, no. You take a grand total of 11 damage because lightning.
1 lightning damage.
Yeah,
And I have resistance to lightning.
that's,
Yeah, that's
I have applied it already.
Alright.
As the unarmed, as the claw, the lightning claw.
It seems less effective against you.
Okay, the Pokemon are you?
It's a shark.
It's a shark and chicken.
You know, somehow I'm okay with this.
It's a Charmander.
I'm cutting out 4 of the monsters because they're just running and they're off the board for a reason. They took a dash. That's a double move. That's 60 feet. They're off that.
Raise our
Nick, it's just an level 20.
Thank you.
Next turn, Drew.
Yep. Okay.
I think you have to use a bonus action to direct your.
I think
I'll check.
Oh, I do? To direct off the pedal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the DBG?
Oh, my bad, right here. I was still looking at the.
The DVG.
Items and stuff.
I do reserve the right to stab
Yeah.
I'll do it for you.
you. No, this is something I want for myself.
Okay, I'll step right into the whatever.
Excuse me, great pleasure.
So how would I have to make the path like go around him, or could I?
For future reference, you have to take an action. You can't take something out of the bag as a free action or during a move. It's an actual.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
full
So remember before we were talking
It
about.
says that it has to be an action.
Okay.
Any action?
You can use a bonus action to command how the creature moves, what action it takes on its next turn, or to give general orders such as attack your enemies. So you have to use a bonus action to tell the panther, to tell the elk, attack the thing. But
I guess that's why it's technically a separate turn.
Wait, that's
Otherwise-
against us or against?
It's supposed to do on its turn.
otherwise, the oh, and one more thing.
You're done.
What's the elk's AC?
I?
Does that still within range of the spell?
Elk's AC 14.
It's got.
It's also way back.
Takes 9 damage. The spirit weapon is right there. on
Oh,
top of you.
yeah.
The
Okay.
sword that you had the elk summoned to, you know, siege the things.
So, okay, that's the problem.
No.
It's, well, put it this way, it's expensive enough that if I were to get them, I'd want to get them both, but the problem is I'd be spending like 40, 50 bucks.
We'll talk after the game when we run around and do stuff.
I guess so. I'll use my bonus. Wait, can I use my bonus action right now to use my other actions?
You can use your, what do you want to use your bonus action for?
Have him go through the thing.
Okay. You cannot use your secondary polearm attack if you give up your bonus action. That to the creature. You still get 2 regular attacks. You just can't use the polearm extra attack thing in there from your bonus. But that thing also has enough movement to get ahead of this thing in a big freaking hurry.
Okay, so Nick, how would I? Oh, first off, is that spider ours?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
However,
It's
you can
also
just-
tiny, so you're probably
can
not going
run
to run around everything.
You have enough movement with the elk, and you don't have to worry about that.
Okay.
You literally go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, back.
You can't attack though.
Yes, he can.
Oh, right, charge.
Yeah, it just needs to be like a 20-foot straight line into what I used to have.
Yeah, totally then. Make your attack.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. So let's see. For the elk, I need.
Charge becomes part of the move action, and it gets, because it charges, it gets,
An extra 7 2d6.
Yes, how much?
What does it mean, an extra
No,
7
no, no, it
2d6?
gets- so 7 is the average damage of 2d6.
Oh.
You can choose to roll that. That's up to you.
You can choose 7 or you can choose 2d6. Well, rather, it's up to AJ whether or not you can choose, but it's usually a dungeon master guide to basically go, am I going to roll or am I going to choose average? Quick reference average. However, the important part of that is that there's a DC 14 strength saving throw that the target needs to make. That's what's important.
Oh, they're knocked prone.
Right, that's what you need.
Yep, that stops him.
Yep.
Because he can then no longer get away from you.
I don't know, man. Should I go ahead and roll for these?
Well, first off, make your attack roll.
Oh, yeah.
Unless the charge makes it an auto hit. Got it.
It actually doesn't say.
It's with a random attack, so.
Attack roll.
you have to attack roll.
Okay. Fuck. It's like,
That's a
it's
7
like
plus.
8.
That might not be a miss.
That's a +6 to hit, so 13.
What?
Ram attack. Ram is melee.
Or,
Plus 6
oh,
to hit.
okay.
Reach 10 feet,
Oh, he even reached 10 feet?
and that's the normal attack is 2d6 plus 4.
You hit.
Because you're doing it in the movement, you get the 2d6.
Okay,
You
so
hit.
Hit 2d6.
I think I
Is it auto prone or is there a save?
There's a 14, DC 14 save.
With disadvantage though, because Crushing Grasp is working. Your advantage has never been more helpful. You roll for a 20.
And now AJ is gonna have to make a subordinate take over for this part. It's an important story for them.
No, no, he wasn't actually.
He makes the giant rack that came out.
Okay, so all 8 of these guys you were fighting up here, those are supposed to be regular Kuatoa, and this was supposed to, and all 8 of them were supposed to be this guy. But because you're higher level, I ramped that to be a CR6. At CR6 and 8 CR3s. When I mentioned you're getting experience.
I'm sorry, all I heard was
Hit.
XP. So
Yeah.
that-
Oh, wait. Isn't that the exact same woodman anyway?
No, it's 7. You got 11.
Oh, yeah.
11 plus strength mod.
Nope, it's specifically
Yeah.
plus charge. It's not the actual attack. So he doesn't get the modifier, it's just 2d6. But here's the thing, if he had his normal action as well, then he'd get his attack action set. And that's where that gets dangerous.
Yeah, so I do 11 damage to you.
Plus he's prone.
Yep.
Yes.
Takes 11 damage and he's prone.
You're not getting away.
No, he's not.
That's
That's why I saw his encounter and I was like, I have to juice it up because they're not going. I can either juice it up way too far and ensure capture, or I can leave it to chance.
How often can I use action surge again?
I say, with how hard they were
Once a
hitting,
day. Or once per 8
it's
hours.
dangerous.
This is a deadly encounter.
I thought it was
Built it as such.
I mean, drop
Once per
our,
long rest.
our fire.
Once you're
I
not.
kind of got David banged pretty hard there.
I want to half their points.
That's what they call a sushi roll.
This is a
That's what we call it in our culture. Is it over? No,
Not yet.
don't want to go piece of fun.
Since that dude is prone and all that, I think I'm gonna.
Oh, I'm still in range.
Yeah, there's 2 actions.
Plus.
Use 2 enemies.
So you have
Seven.
to.
I can do 10 damage is strength. I can do 19 damage is normal, plus a 7 attack bonus.
Okay, wait, so after that dude gets back up from his prone position, can I just have their outrun like 20 feet away, they just run back and charge me?
Just keep them there.
He's gonna be trying to run away.
because he's gonna stand up from prone, take 15 feet of his movement, only have 45 left, and he's still in your range. Huh? He'll disengage the 15.
Yeah, actually.
Now, how does he disengage?
Why he can't?
This
Half of his
dis-
move is to stand up.
Right, and then to disengage is your action.
Yeah, then you take your actions and move.
You're using half you're using half movement to get up, right? You're using your regular action to disengage, and then 15 feet of movement. You're only 15 feet away, not 45.
So, if I move my character like right here, would I get advantage on this dude?
Yes. But you remember, at that point, you're breaking melee combat.
You're breaking character.
Yeah, and then I'll end up getting attacked more.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing: is having one attack against you with advantage worth getting all of your attacks with advantage on that guy?
Oh,
Attack of opportunity, they only swing once.
Yeah. But he
Unless
has
they have a
advantage.
specific thing that says otherwise.
Now, take it on their turn to have advantage with all their attacks against you anyway.
Which is the 6 with advantage. Just
Yeah, it's actually just standing up is just part of your action.
It takes an actor to go back.
Yeah, and then he moves 15, and then he uses his standard action to disengage another 30. Part of
So
dash.
I think the problem is we keep saying disengage. Disengage is an action within itself.
Yeah, I'm aware. I'm just saying he's distancing himself from the
Okay.
fight.
I just my
He's
my
going to be able to
my,
do a
my
total
problem
of
was you
45.
kept saying disengage,
Yes.
and that's I'm like, that within itself is an action.
But he's still able to move 45 feet away
Yes.
Wow.
because he's using
He's
the
not
dash
double.
action.
He's not using the
Effectively double
disengage
move.
action.
he's
AJ just keeps saying disengage with the emphasis that he's moving away from combat.
Yes.
basically
He could in theory stand up, use half of his movement, disengage 30 feet, then to use the rest of his movement and go a total of 45.
So you keep saying disengage.
That's
Double
because
move.
to move away from the guy.
That's to retreat. To disengage is an action and a rule within the book.
I'm aware.
I'm trying to make sure that the proper wording is used.
He's
The phrase-
disengaging so he does not get an attack of
the
opportunity.
Yes.
phrase you're looking for
Because
is
if
double
he's,
movement.
because if he is
Yeah, which is
keeping us from getting attack opportunity, he's not going to be able to move this far.
Extra move.
Because he will be burning an action to do so. Unless he has a racial feature that allows him to disengage without using an action.
So do I have
Like
any?
you're talking,
So do I have any
Well,
advantage
mine's
on
bonus
those?
action.
right?
At the moment,
Can you
no.
do what?
Do I don't have any advantage on those?
At the
guys?
moment, no. You would have to risk taking an attack of opportunity, which is only a single swing,
He is on his one.
in order to get advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to move over here. Wait, have one of these been attacked yet? Which one? If they have.
At this point, I think they've all taken damage.
Well, yeah, all of them take.
Everyone's taking damage. Just
It is moving
Yes, I
away.
have.
Every human.
So one of the,
So I get one attack now since I moved, right?
no, that's not how that works. You have an attack action and then you have your movement.
yeah, you still get your full two attacks, but
Also, you still have more movement in total, so.
Just with a-
but attack of opportunity.
Yep.
Miss.
Okay. So, D20 to attack, sorry. 17 plus, shit, what was that plus again? Strength?
Yeah.
So plus 4, so
That's
that's
more
1.
efficiency. You're using your blade, right?
Yep.
Why does that not have anything on there?
I was doing some editing for it and I guess I forgot to finish it. But the glaives, that's D10 plus 4, so yeah.
So hold on. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, that's your 1. No, I want your 1 is next to those.
Okay. So
I wish I had noticed that,
seven-
because all I did was really change your final page,
Why was it 7 instead of?
because you are proficient with those weapons, so you can proficiency bonus. Well,
Okay. Which one is that? This one with the 0?
Mhm.
So what happens if I land on 0? It's just.
Yeah, that's 10.
Oh.
That's nice. That's nice.
Roll.
Yeah.
Oh. 5 plus 4, so 9.
Just 9 damage to that
Gotta
group.
find out if there's any racial.
9 damage.
Do I get another attack too?
Yep, you have extra attack.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use that as well. Oh, sorry, exact way.
And there's like
That
one.
was a 16, so that's
That would be.
8. 12.
12?
Yep.
To hit?
Oh, no, it was like a 20 to hit or something like that.
24 is
Okay.
17 plus.
Okay, so is that one dead or no?
No.
Okay, so I'm going to use my action surge. And I'll go ahead and attack. Here it is. 14 to hit plus 4, 18.
7. He's like, I don't know.
A little less than that.
Oh, crap. 8 plus 4, 12.
You keep saying "oh crap" and just like high roll.
So just keep saying all crap.
Yeah, that's because that was you guys. You
Say
say
all crap before you roll, it's great.
Or as it's bouncing around, just
Yeah.
Got it.
It was like every time it bumps into something, I go, oh crap. Just like, right, that was going to be a horrible throw. And it was going to be a better one.
I gotta buy this feat.
You go to 5.
That's the goblin racial feat. Buy it just for the name.
You need Drew's feet as a
Like a boss.
Basically,
When I'm standing by another creature and someone attacks me, I can invoke disadvantage on the attack roll. Once per day, or once per rest. That's still like, I was thinking it was something else. I thought it was like swap spaces and the attack.
customers for lucky. Wonderful.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
All right, who's next?
So I did this out of turn, so they're still gonna get to go. But it's gonna happen. Create bonfire.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Steven, that's the one you need to get.
what?
Master Mimic.
Is that,
I thought you might have racial feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can do only.
is that SRD or homebrew?
It's in a few. Let me see it. It's at the
I have
top.
my
If it's unearthed arcana,
We have
it's
two players.
Expanded racial feats by D&D Beyond.
Is that-
That's homebrew.
So you want to take?
D&D Beyond
Probably
is
yours,
homebrew.
that's on the shelf. And my zen.
right there at the bottom.
If it's not in the book.
I'm just noticing my little flimsy table flexing.
Made
out
with
of the,
permission
weight of all
from
the
Wizards
stuff
of the
on top of
Coast.
it.
Oh, and it's not,
Just
and it's
watching
not
it
all
do that.
legal.
Yes.
Okay.
It's more than bronze.
They spelled L with only one L.
I apologize.
So it's not L legal. So as long as you're not L, it's legal.
What's it saying that?
Well, I'm contributing to the problem.
Anyway, whose turn is it?
It's Bryce's turn. She's doing a very mean, horrible thing.
Should my tiny creatures be scared?
That's the way I raised her.
We skipped you.
We didn't skip.
Yeah, this turn.
Yeah, Drew goes before you.
Hands.
Oh, yeah, Nick was
What?
Yeah,
No, you can't be mad at the way I make my choices, because I'm a necromancer.
Hold out your hand.
No.
Don't be mad at the necromancer. You have to raise your hand.
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a necromancer.
14 damage.
To who?
The archpriest. Fire, just a bonfire starts up underneath him.
Wait, what about my elk? Does that mean my elk gets hurt?
No, it's a 5-foot space.
Yeah.
So that means if
It's
you
a
want
hot
to,
foot, basically.
like I said, hold out your hand.
Yes, I guess if you want some of my pizza, you can have some of my pizza.
You guys weren't asking for pizza? He bought that for himself.
You can have some, I'm done. That's
Dicks. Nobody worry about the GM or anything. No, not at all.
I'm good, go ahead.
Y'all gonna die now, motherfuckers.
I think there was 2 slices left, so if you want a slice, go
I
ahead.
can't go, so I'm good. That was nice, I waited. Does that mean I can hear around Saturday?
Oh! Oh my
Take a
gosh!
finger, take a finger, take a finger.
Dude, like
Why
literally.
didn't you just take the hand? I wanted the fingers.
Remember to deep fry them.
I don't
Everything
think that
but
Archpriest is
sauce.
going to be alive much longer.
Yeah, I've been giving her my everything, but it keeps running the fuck away.
Yeah, they melted as soon as they.
Oh my
Thanks,
god,
Matt.
it's been stupid.
Wait, are you taking like a break or something?
No.
Yeah, because it like rained pretty much every night.
So, is there any pizza left?
There's 2 slices over there.
Yeah.
If you ask Nick, he probably will bring you one.
Nick, could you bring me a piece of pizza?
For it. For it. Oh, cool.
He said,
Is that the last piece? Okay.
There's one more.
there's one more.
You should yourself.
Those pizzas taste better when you pay $3 more for them to bake it for you.
They sprinkled on the cocaine.
No,
Well, their ovens are perfectly perfect. Or perfect
Sam's?
for pizza.
Yeah, I don't want to buy food there anymore. Leanne works there.
What area?
That area.
Ouch.
Well, this is the
Bad
one where I don't know if they make them in house. I think they just come prepackaged already, and they put the stickers on them.
You went to Sam's Club?
Yeah.
Well, they can make them in house.
I think the ones that are made in the deli might be made in house. That's different crust.
How would you know?
I could ask Brittany. Because she works there.
Anyway, moving on.
The trainer.
Diet Hales.
Jennifer, Stephen, what
Diet
else
Hales
for me today?
Diet Hales.
I think you must have good things for me today.
Listen to me, it dies.
Random hail. Oh, that reminds me of this stupid when stupid people hold where heaven is. There's a hail gauge, a rain gauge, upper water, lower water. Creationist, I want to say.
Stupid people. Not creationists. There's
You really want to start this war mid-session?
a difference between creationists and stupid people.
Okay, stupid creationists.
There you go. There we
Okay,
go.
let's not.
Every group has students.
And to be quite honest, if there was a gate for rain and a gate for hail, we would have saw it by now.
Vicious mockery. You're gonna die tired.
That was right.
You're gonna die tired.
So the gates to heaven and the gates of hell are in the ethereal plane.
Hail. He said, hail.
Hail.
Yeah.
Rain, hail, snow.
Where was the crushed red pepper?
Oh.
You had crushed red pepper where?
That's in my space.
No. Oh. Hey, with your science words.
Well, if you want.
It's
your
science words. Fine.
Cumulonimbus.
Yay! That's not what I wanted to do.
You drop much spice?
Not much of it.
I'll clean it up.
With your tongue?
No.
Yeah, my knees toast today.
With your butt?
Definitely not.
What in butt?
With your butt tongue?
No.
What?
I don't
Oh, there is John.
You want one?
No. Give you one.
Welcome to my channel.
Oh, so apparently the end times have begun. Godlessness in the last days. I hate to say it, but yes, everything from that passage is true.
Hey, I was talking to you one.
That's right.
Oh yeah, they kind of give you the scalp.
Get your Ewok on.
They give you a full team. Look what I made. Look. Yeah, the shadow.
That's
Wait,
weird.
wait. You say fetus or penis?
You idiot. What if it were fetus?
It's a fetal position.
I'm not skilled enough with dice and shadow play in order to do
What?
that.
Means very much right.
I'm not skilled enough with shadow play to do that.
So, are you going to start like penis penises?
Oh, yeah. That's when you all them babies in a sack.
No.
See, he's no fun. You want to be here?
Stupid
What about
world.
like a Santa
What
Claus
could
with
not
babies?
take
I
the
go
horn
and
of
people
a
want babies, I
metaphor?
deliver them.
Which to some baby.
I don't
think
think
if
be
they
dead.
the babies will be alive.
Well, yeah, but they still get the baby they wanted.
That's no.
There is, that is very Shaz adopted.
No. What's his name? That's very faintly vile of you.
Okay.
I'm not, I'm just
yeah.
not a goblin, but I'm kind of offended. She's been cheating. I'm just gonna go that one.
Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that.
Messing around with my cord.
So 22 to hit.
It's a miss.
Damn.
What are you damage?
So,
Are you using reckless?
Oh. Are you reckless?
yes.
Why not?
So, I have an advantage.
Yep.
It hits the dice every one. So, that's 16.
But the first one was a 22, so you hit.
No, I mean the damage. 16.
Oh.
And then that.
How did you do 16 damage?
Well,
A
natural
die. Well, let me know these things.
Does a 19 hit?
Sorry, you're raging. That would have been 19. Rage buddies for life. Sorry, rage buddies for life.
21 total?
You dead?
Yep.
So is there
It's a
any
bonus
components
action. That's a bonus action.
with
With
your turn
Stomp
on
on
death
death
spells?
Is that an action?
What about? Is there any components that you have to do?
Always, but,
They've tried to cast
I
that.
have, you know,
You don't know that.
I don't.
Oh, that's cool. So you just like need the.
You just think I wanted to kill you, which is so much worse by
It's
comparison.
very specific. In certain high caliber spells, actually consume the product. Kind of like the, Revivify.
Huh?
Yeah.
Stuff like
You want to loot someone in the middle of combat?
I thought it. Oh shit! There is more people.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 3 full toads left.
Okay, so them saying they do get butt raped down there is not like, it's not triggering.
Oh, no, there's no
Okay.
demoralization here, Tony.
No,
Don't even prep that shit.
just wondering.
I am terrifying you, by the way.
I'm aware you're terrified. Oh, you meant your character. My bad.
So,
I'm up at 6 in the morning for my working.
okay. So,
Hey, look, I wasn't trying to be terrifying.
No, you just have no filter at 6 in the morning.
Yeah, straight. So I guess it's a good thing, seeming closest.
oh, the Power Ranger.
Generally.
It lets me see.
I would say something along the lines of,
Hurry up, get up. I forgot to set an alarm. I'm an hour and a half late to work. Move it.
I know ISIS right there would be very much.
Let's fusion all Rangers at once.
That's called.
well, see, the first thing I'm buying is Sam's Club Camp.
So
Cereal.
fusing.
together, that would be, let's see, they're going by the.
They gotta get their sword on.
American
Sword
Nation.
I think about the Zordon. Zordon.
That would be the Superman.
Don't have that?
The two sets are based off of Kaiser.
No, that's about that.
Hybrids.
I just needed something to drink.
Power
That's
too
all
much
my
red
red
pepper
pepper
on my pizza.
Teams.
You hear what I said? They gotta get their sword. Same sword.
Consider
No,
all
that's
the other things. Let's not all that be wrong.
Drew, you just went, Drew, before the NPCs got to go. Alex, you just went.
I went after the NPC.
Yeah, but I forgot to do them in turn, so I need you to turn first and then back. So it is your turn, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yay! Scarify them.
You're mocking. He doesn't need you, dude. No.
They're already great stereo.
He can just start tolling the dead at this point. Because I think that ramped up to 2d8 or 2d12 at level 5. Nick, does the damage of crushing grasp of orcs persist every turn?
Yes.
Go
Yeah.
for it.
I forgot about that. It's only 4.
There's one that wasn't there before.
Isn't he prone? So wouldn't that be paid?
No.
I don't think. Wait, no, spells do crit.
But it's not an attack roll. Yeah. Okay. Can I crit with magic missile?
Technically.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
No.
somebody did crit the other day.
No, magic missile automatically hits.
So it can't crit. Fireballs can't
Oh
crit.
yeah, that's right, it was the
Unless
fireball.
it's Briar's fireball.
Okay. Well, there's
Why? Because you do it through the bow. And the bow has an attack roll.
Wait, so if you use, like, you run to the group of, like, into the center of a bunch of enemies, you use, like, magic missile or something that causes a fireball effect thing?
No.
Wild magic? Would it work as a water magic?
Oh, wow.
So,
Yeah, so like water magic happens, it causes that explosion to happen on the caster. Does that hurt all the enemies around it?
disadvantage wisdom saves?
For Toll,
Yeah, cool.
are you,
Playing a barbarian sorcerer. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
What? First thing he's built today.
So that's 17.
Barbarian sorcerer for this one. We're all.
Ooh! I get the tinkies.
that would have brought him to a total of 102, and he had 98.
He's dead.
Yeah, these guys aren't meant for combat. Right, that's why their 5th level spell slot is scrying.
Well, they should have known not to fuck with us.
I tried to warn them.
So we killed like what, 8 of them? right?
No, they're not dead yet, dude.
Well, I mean, like there is
We're
a
not
total of 8
quite
of them.
dead.
Yeah, there's 3 left.
That's not much to run away.
4 of them ran away, and there's still 3 left. You guys have
How many does that
actually
make?
only killed 1 of them.
I killed one.
Oh, hold on.
We should ensure no survivors.
It's 2. Nope, there were 4, and you killed 1.
My spell bob attacks the dude in front of him.
Yeah, there's the one in front of me
Just
that
22
I'm
hits.
totally gonna eat.
You know, just don't think it's gonna make it.
Yes, it is.
He just
All the damage.
No, you rolled a 1 on the die to damage.
Plus 15.
Plus 27 damage.
So it's 3 slashing.
Okay.
Hey, you know what? My next upgrade,
Gungeek's 40.
I need to choose between additional hold damage to living creatures or explode.
I've seen this too.
Explode gets rough really fast.
Especially for you guys.
Is it what?
Yeah, especially for the melee heavy group. Yeah, that's not gonna be close.
What do you mean, man?
Hey,
Are you implying that
the
there's
living
more
creature.
melee people?
No, when they explode, it's an AoE.
Yeah, but, oh well, the cold one anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I need him as a marker.
You need a marker right here.
I have a level 1 spell slot I need to spend.
You're gonna talk to him.
No, he's not gonna talk to him.
He's gonna rage him.
No, he's, well, maybe.
Is he still alive? Or is he just dead?
He did it.
Okay.
He's
Well, he's making death saves
No, he's not.
Two to cross.
with disadvantage. And 2d6 every turn.
Yeah.
So he gets 2 turns to live.
Most.
And most.
So yes, is he dead? Yes, he's dead.
For all intents and purposes, he is dead.
He got
Tony, you're up.
Finally!
20. Look, dude,
My soul.
you don't need to say that every damn time. I'm trying here.
I know, I rolled a 1. I knew I was gonna be last in order.
That's not how it's going to be crossed, but okay.
Holy shit, 60 and 7.
Well, that hits, because that's a 22.
No, this is the one with super mage armor for no reason.
Bone armor?
No, you can't have
That
it.
doesn't.
But it has both.
No.
It just magically snaps.
Oh my god.
You're using a weapon now?
Yeah, my Grace and one stabber.
Oh, I love race numbers. It's my friend.
No.
Survive.
Flush it.
10 slashing.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. 15 slashing. Because I'm raging of the small.
Raging. You're a barbarian.
No, well, fury. Fury of the small.
Yeah.
So an extra 5 damage on that.
Yep. He gets to add his, what is it, your hit dice?
Yeah. Well, level.
Your level once per day.
Yeah, level is damage.
I had 20 damage.
Okay, he's still alive. Any more attacks, Tony? You
No,
have extra attack.
I use it unless a 10 hits.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Your
I
turn?
got a 4 and a 2, so.
Is that it for you?
Yeah, because I want him to so I have advantage.
Who? Luke?
Yeah.
Luke doesn't have advantage.
He's
Skeleton's got it.
The skeleton has it, not him.
Oh, I thought it looked like him, so I thought it was him. Well, I want the skeleton to have advantage then.
Somebody's got advantage. Steven.
Alright, since he's knocked down, Rat's gonna go over here.
Notice how I had the skeleton alive for so long, but the first turn he gets it.
Oh, well, hold on.
It's not his fault.
Yeah, but we.
I'll go with that
think
then,
about it,
so
it's
you
fun.
can have advantage. Alright.
What are you doing? Oh,
I moved 5 feet. Would that incur an attack of opportunity?
You did not leave his threat area, so no.
Okay. That's it, because if it would, I would just.
So bonus action this again.
Yeah.
Oh, crap. Yeah, that is a.
Don't hold it in.
I tried to.
And.
Great.
Except for what I do.
That is not that damage. That is 13 piercing.
Did you forget
On him, and he
which
needs
was?
22 poison
You
saves.
just can't do that.
23, 10 plus 10 poison, and 2.
Pass. Pass.
Okay. And then my rat will attack.
Oh, poison.
It takes 1 point of damage. My spider will attack. It takes 1 point of damage.
The spider does have
We
advantage.
got roll down.
I know, we did.
What do you roll for the spider?
No, it just does 1 point of damage. It's a tarantula.
Okay,
Is it a torrential downfall?
I can still stab you, you know that, right?
I do not have my swarm of spiders yet, but soon. And I will be Spider-Bird.
Spider-Bird, Spider-Bird.
Is that
Whatever
ever
a Spider-Bird
actually
does.
get, like swarm of spiders?
But you have to train each spider in the swarm individually.
No, you cannot hunt, you're not trained to hunt babies.
Yeah, think about that. That's not a bad idea. Because
Oh.
if you did that, all it's going to do is climb in, bite it, boom, baby's dead, and you go.
What the fuck, dude?
Seriously, dude.
What? You're the one that gave me the idea. I would have never even thought about
No,
it.
you're a disturbing mind that makes it into babies.
No, he's the one that said no. You can't get
Everything is bad with dead babies to you, okay? I should not be faulted for coming up with an idea that is disturbing and wrong with all babies when you are at the table.
But technically, it's on Nick's channel.
So if you
Didn't
get
say it was
one,
my channel.
Sit at the table.
I know.
Any news?
Oh my gosh, I swear sometimes I want to just stab it.
What did I do?
Would that be swarm of insects?
Really? Really? If that's your question, what did you do?
Yeah, that's funny.
Hey.
Action now.
Smite the
Yes.
bastard.
It is Luke's turn.
I am going to
Smite the bastard.
When adventure comes
this
along.
magical shit.
Because this guy needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Because why?
Spider. Poison spider. The DC 9, so pass. Oh, you could take a D4 poison damage.
Hey, you know what?
Alright, so
It's something.
It's something.
it's better than that. So first thing I'm gonna do this time around is cast a searing smite. Bonus action. Yep.
Put
Which-
that drought poison all in his mouth.
You know, triggers the whole
That's
magical
immune to poison.
shit. Because the magical crazy shit.
Magical crazy shit. Oh, that. Yes, I've already set these 2 dice to natural ones. So. Oh, that's sad.
See, that's what happens
Did you
when
say
you talk
do it?
about it.
No.
You son of a bitch.
Can I get a swarm of poisonous?
So, if this is a fireball, I'm really sorry, guys.
That's okay. I can live through it.
I don't think so. See, the problem
So,
is,
wait,
Nick
let me
will
re-
take damage.
Oh, will he?
Fireball,
My
yeah.
spider will make take.
My question is, would you take damage twice? No, because your raven's on the throat.
You want
So,
I
no.
sent him into the ethereal plane like turn 1.
However, if he was here and you took damage twice, I'd be like, Nick, maybe you should make him.
Maybe you should not think about the crow bouncing back the damage.
That's not something he can choose. That's not something he can choose. It happens.
Oh, all the extra damage comes back to him?
No, him and the raven share health points. So if him and the raven are both in a fireball, they both get hit and it's double damage.
Yeah.
It is
fireball?
the Achilles heel of this build. I just haven't gone out of my way to target it yet. It's not an ass.
So, normal creatures would not be able to attack and be able to go, I know this information. That would be an outrageous DC of super deep lore. And the next thing you have to ask yourself is, how much do they know about? How much do they know about?
It's not terrible.
Okay.
What the hell happens?
I have to make another roll. Everyone? Okay. So,
What happens?
your skeleton, the Kuatoa, Tony,
What's the range?
30. Everyone takes 9 necrotic damage. That's it.
Wait.
However, Luke, you regain hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt. So if you were almost dead, you'd be full right now.
Oh shit! That was the life drain effect, wasn't it?
That was the, okay. Each creature within 30 feet of you takes 1d10 necrotic damage. You regain hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt.
Oh, I
Either
think I'm
way,
out on the floor right now. had exactly 9 hit points left.
Okay.
And that just dropped through.
My spider is dead.
Oh!
It's flat out dead.
30. No, it's not. It's out of range.
Oh, yay, it still lives.
All 3 Kuato left take 9 damage.
Man, how much health do they fucking have?
What more
What's
do
a
you
lot?
encounter, don't you understand?
Yeah,
Except
From
for
player to player. I'm sorry.
So if I get a bunch of spiders, does that count as growing insects?
No.
No.
Damn it.
Anywho,
Find it though, all count as individual spiders.
Anyways,
That's
the
better anyway.
Kuash
That's more dice.
directly in front of me.
Lord of the aerobic lord of the spiders. Now I just need a phase player to call my own.
Okay. I've given them new totals for what they have taken. Some of them look a lot worse than others. Luke, what?
Oh, what about that will save that I had earlier?
Oh, we'll get back to that.
Oh, don't.
He hasn't forgotten. He only wishes you to think he's forgotten. But anyways, yeah, so have a smack this some bitch.
Or you can start making that say.
You don't have to worry until they're.
It's not an issue. There's 2 healers in this group for a reason.
We have a word somebody who has
And-
word
and-
19
and if there are
in your back.
19 hit him.
No. Yes, it is.
Alrighty. This.
Uh-oh. Oh, please, for the love of God, don't fail this roll. She's good.
Alright,
Have
that's
her roll for concentration on the fear.
What? It's not needed anymore.
They're still under the effects of it.
But why they run?
Concentration's going on. Go for it.
But, yeah, no, I understand. But no reality, it's not really that easy.
okay. So that's 3 points of so that's 3 points of bludgeoning and then 2 points of fire damage on it. And he's on fire. Every time his turn rolls around, he's got to make a con save.
You just realized how fucked that guy was. Because not only was Crushing Grasp of Orcus hitting, when he started making death saves, so at the end of the turn comes around, great bonfire hits again.
All the dead.
Yeah, that, but my other
And that's a 1 minute concentration spell as a cantrip, so it's
If on his turn, if somebody passes a con save, he's not on fire. If he fails
does he get a save?
on his turn, until the spell ends, which is up to a minute,
What's the spell called?
Searing Flame.
Searing Smite.
Searing Flame.
Sacred flame.
No, Searing Flame. It's from Xanathar's, my cleric path. My fortune cleric.
That's right, Luke, sorry.
That's a good question.
Thank you.
2 hours, 43 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you want to pause that?
Sir, or space bar?
There you go.
No.
There you go, Aaron.
There's bottom, button at the bottom.
And
Should continue in a second.
It's Searing Smite.